Really trying to compete with college football and NXT No Mercy. You're here, aren't you? You dingus. Oh, I didn't know you watched college football on your phone, on your Twitch stream.
Yeah, this is...
I'm not having internet issues, okay? And if I am, then perhaps a subscription will help my...
Yeah, you need to pay us to have better streams, because we can't afford to put the good stuff out there.
Don't get me wrong. I'm all in on having good streams.
Yeah.
But we need your help.
Yeah. You gotta go double or nothing.
I'm once again asking you for your support. It's our wrestle dream to have the best streams possible.
It's our wrestle dream. Failing gracefully.
That's what I'm talking about. You know how we do this. The stream doesn't start until a hype train is activated and defeated.
Yeah, we're gonna need a hype train.
And guess what? You stinky little brats.
You smelly little poo-poo heads.
You doo-doo poo-poo farts.
You pungent little douche nozzles.
Guess what we got now? Bazinga!
Bazinga? What?
A subscriber goal. And there's gonna be a reward for your subscription.
Oh, interesting. Oh, look at that.
Why don't you subscribe and you'll find out what the reward is when we...
Oh, is it a surprise?
Number. It's a surprise.
That is a horrible incentive.
Yeah, but think about the mystery. People will take a mystery box over $100.
Do we actually have something in mind, or are we just gonna make it up? Okay.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell you either, because you are also picking the mystery box.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know. So, you guys, yeah. Thanks for the bits, Casanova. Yeah, you guys should get that to 1,000, because today is the last day to subscribe for free.
The last
if you have
day
Amazon Prime
of September.
Yeah.
No, it's not the last day to subscribe for free.
It's not?
No, you can always subscribe for free with Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, please subscribe for free.
Oh,
but
I didn't know that.
It's the last day of September, which
mean?
means you get 30% off for the next month of your subscription.
So it's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer. Like, remember when they used to call you a moron for not subscribing to the WWE Network?
You'd have to be a real fucking brain-dead idiot to order our fucking shows on pay-per-view instead of subscribing to the network. But instead, you're going to be a smart guy like Bob B. Backwards and Mr. Last Chance Learns. 5 subs!
That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Last Chance Learns.
Of the Last Chance Saloon, thank you so much for your generosity.
You'd have to be a real moron not to subscribe today on the last day.
You'd have to have the fucking IQ of the room temperature to not subscribe today and instead subscribe tomorrow.
Room, Mansoor?
Right now, it's a cool 75 degrees.
Wow, that's a low IQ but a comfortable room temperature.
Yeah, you want it to be higher than that. Okay, just like our subscriber goal. Okay, we want 4 digits. Okay, you want your IQ to be 4 digits. You want a 1,000 IQ, like Dr. Eggman.
And we know that you have the potential to have a high-digit IQ because you're here with us right now.
Yeah, there's many other things you could be watching, but instead you're here, which means you're definitely smart and you probably don't have a girlfriend or boyfriend or friend in general.
But we're here to be your parasocial friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you subscribe, then you get access to the ad break Sexenarium.
An anonymous gifter gave Vince McMahon a tier 1 sub.
What
the hell? What the hell is this shit?
What is this?
What the hell? What's ma.ce and ma.çé doing? Damn it! Why aren't they on TV right now?
Wait, who fired them?
Sir, you fired them. Damn it! I did.
I was just not watching NXT TakeOver.
Son of whole whores.
That's what I'm talking. We love Son of Whole Horse. You're an up and comer. You're an up and comer in our community.
Once the hype train gets to level 5, we'll start the stream for real, no cap.
Oh, speaking of for real, no cap, I've in part of my organization of the stream, which I was telling you about before the stream, Mansoor, I've added a new feature.
All I heard was feet.
I've added a new feature to help appease the younger generation of viewers.
Oh, we're trying to get that key demo.
Yeah, we're trying to get the key demo, so I've added something to the stream to make sure that their attention is maintained throughout the entirety of our streaming process. So you guys are gonna look forward to that. Nope, the feet cam is perhaps the next subscriber goal.
Yeah, that's for 2,000 subscribers.
2,000 subscribers, we will have cameras directly at our feet, and trust me, my feet are nicer than you'd expect.
My feet are very ugly, but you might be into that. I don't know if that's like a good or bad
You
thing.
can have both types of feet. You can have disgusting yellowed hobbit toes and long, slender fingers, yowie toes.
Yeah, very long, slender salad toes.
Salad toes. Out here working a WWE suit. What do you mean? Are you a part of our production staff?
Are you a coworker of ours that we don't know?
No, I mean they would have been.
Oh,
you need to tell us what do you mean by this? You're working a super show?
Yeah, did you know? Wait, there can't be a super show right now. Oh, they're competing with No Mercy?
Yeah, I told you, Vince is not watching.
Yeah, fair enough.
The hype train is almost there, gamers. We are only moments from the.
We're so close to level 5. If we don't hit level 5, the stream, it's just not going to happen. You got 2 minutes and 50 seconds. And if we don't hit level 5, we're just going to end the stream.
5. And we might do it.
We're going to end the stream.
No,
really not might. We are. And we were going to tell you the story about making a maximum and how that came to be and how it almost ended.
We need
to I guess not.
The story.
I guess the story's never going to end because the hype train doesn't get to level 5. That's really a shame.
It's really a shame. Hey, first time chatter, Tito Dito, shout out to you. You sound like a bad dude.
Bad dude Tito! Our close personal friend and pay-per-view star with our close personal friend, Shane Hasto and Mikey Nichols.
Hasto!
Oh man, this is really sad. Chat's holding out. I mean, they're standing strong. They're not gonna give us any more money.
Yeah, this is crazy.
It's over.
We're playing a game of Russian roulette right now.
This is truly a game of chicken, and we are heading into each other head on, full force towards a collision. Oh no, bits, 1 minute 40 seconds.
Bits also count towards the hype train if you have any bits.
$1. You can just put $1.
Please, just give us more time. We'll talk you
Unbelievable. All right, listen. If you guys can get it to level 5, not only will we start the stream, but I will show you my toes, okay?
Yes.
I'll show you my toes. I promise.
For the low price of a level 5 hype train.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Fire riot.
The toes.
We gotta get it to 100. We gotta get it to 100. If everybody in this chat puts in $1,
$1,
we're gonna make it to the next level. Can we do it? Can we do it? We got a minute left. We got a minute left. Oh, there it is. There it is. DLW. Oh, 1 minute. It's counting down.
Oh my gosh, I'm sweating.
Oh, Casanova. Oh, jeez.
I'm literally sweating.
We're not even halfway there. We're not even halfway there. Who's gonna pull the clutch?
Imagine if somebody had an Amazon Prime subscription.
Who's gonna pull the clutch right now? Is it gonna be nobody?
What if somebody?
We're so close.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
30 seconds.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go, Mr. Last Chance Learns.
He pulled the clutch. He pulled the clutch.
Some say he's the greatest to ever do it.
Get that man.
Clutch.
Get that man a special pay piggy Discord role.
You're getting it. If
You
you're not part
deserve
of the
it.
Discord already, make sure you are, because you're gonna get a pink name. You're
Oh
pink.
man. Wow, that got us level 6? Well, we might as well just go to level 10 now. We're not going to start the stream until level 10.
OP. Have the ad in the OP so now nobody can skip.
Stream crashed again?
What?
Yeah, stream crashed.
Are we we gotta be back. It doesn't say anything is wrong. It says nothing is wrong.
It was gone for a second.
Well,
Oh, are we on?
we're back. We're live.
Are we on? That was terrible. John Covington, thanks for the subscription.
Well,
wow,
well.
Wait a minute. No, that sucked. First of all, an ad played during the intro.
Okay.
Second of all, the whole thing crashed. Replay the opening. We're doing this all over again.
Okay. Feel free to continue to subscribe during the intro with a hype train still going. You can get to level 7. It would be a miracle. I don't think we've done that thing quite yet. Please sub. Thank you very much. CPX Web, you are subscribed with Twitch Prime. And if you have Twitch Prime, then you can subscribe for the low price of the free. Thank you for subbing. We appreciate you because you are a subscriber. If you're subscribed, we like you more than the ones that aren't. We like subscribers more than we like unsubscribers. We love subscribers because they are subscribed to us. Help us reach our goal of 1,000. Well. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and gentle thems to the most cozy stream on a Saturday night. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're not.
Plenty of options. Plenty of options. You could be watching a lot of things right now, but you're here. And for that, we appreciate you.
We appreciate you because I came through fire and flames to get back for this stream tonight. I went all the way to Los Angeles for an undisclosed reason for less than 24 hours. But I'm streaming right now.
We stay busy. We
Um,
stay incredibly busy.
We've got a big announcement today. A lot of speculation as to what the announcement may or may not be. Some people are saying, Mansoor, that perhaps we have come to terms with an agreement on our adult film opportunity. Do you think that could have been? Do you think that could be the announcement that we are announcing tonight?
Hey, I'm just saying, what else would you be doing in LA?
Well, thank you for subscribing, ARG Amarco. Isn't Florida the porn capital of the world now?
I'm pretty sure Los Angeles is the adult entertainment capital of the world, but I could be wrong.
The old school one.
It's possible. It's possible. Florida, you say? Is that because our close personal friend Gangrel is a prolific producer of that kind of entertainment?
I've worked with a lot of producers in the professional wrestling world, but I haven't worked with Gangrel quite yet.
I did work with Gang. Would you like to hear my Gangrel story?
What? Yes. Why don't we start hot with a Gangrel story? Chat, would you like to hear a song about fanging and banging?
Yeah, press F and B if you want to hear about fanging and banging. Thanks to everybody who subscribed or gave bits during the hype train. It means a lot to us. I hate to get on my knees and grovel and beg like a destitute wretch.
However, that's exactly what we are, destitute and wretched.
Now, I did promise this, so here you go.
They're not as bad from the bottom. They're not bad from the bottom.
Check it out. Perfect upward slope.
Yeah. What is that?
See
What does
that?
that mean? What is that? The Egyptian toe? Or is
This
that?
is the I
Or is,
believe this is the either the Egyptian toes or the Roman toes.
oh, why do you have Roman toes when Greek is an option?
They're very similar, very similar. And check out, here's the front.
Kmart MKE, thank you for subscribing, making that bar right there, right next to the Subway Surfer screen, go up ever so much.
You're making my bar bigger.
You're making it larger and pinker.
Yeah, in case you don't know, for
Thank you
people
for
who are
subscribing,
new,
Octopus with Amazon Prime.
if we get to that 1,000 subscriber goal, we have a huge surprise for you guys. In fact, it's such a surprise and it's such a secret that I don't even know what it
He
is.
doesn't even know.
I really don't.
Really,
That's a shoot. I don't know.
He really doesn't, and that is completely unrelated to the major, earth-shattering announcement that will be taking place here tonight. Perhaps after,
Probably after everything ends that we're competing with right now.
Yes.
Because hey, we have 201 viewers here, which is great.
Which is great.
Considering football and NXT and Collision is on at the same time. But after all that's over, we're hoping for a bunch of new viewers, and we're going to announce our newest project. I think you guys are going to love it. Until then, though, let's hang out. Let's have a good time. Let's share some stories. Let's cuddle up.
Do you think Saturday is perhaps not the day?
Saturday, we might want to stream at 10, maybe.
At 10?
Yeah, because that's when everything is over.
That is completely obliterating everyone British.
Implying I care? I don't.
No,
I'm sorry if you're from across the pond. I don't know what to tell you. King British guy, sorry about that, but we're a very Western Hemisphere focused. Well, actually, Western Hemisphere, and then when it gets right to the middle of the,
thank you for subscribing.
The equator. Is it equator or latitude, longitude? Anyway,
west coast of the world.
here's my Gangrel story.
Never apologize to a British person. Yeah,
you're right.
America.
What are we on ads? Someone says colon, and I don't think it's the Carlito kind.
Cologne?
It says 9 ads.
There shouldn't be 9 ads. I don't think that's a thing.
I purposely set it to have as many ads as possible so that you guys would have to subscribe. Because if you subscribe, you won't see the ads. Because we're just trying to juice you guys as much as possible.
We're trying to edge you here today.
We're trying to edge you. We're trying to goon you.
We're trying to cope you.
We're trying to get you close. Yeah. Calling it now, Mansoor and Brennan are buying WCW. Do you guys remember on Twitter when that came out that somebody was going to bring back WCW? And everybody was going crazy?
Right when we needed it. When we needed it most.
And then it came out that it was just some guy's e-fed.
Like the Avatar. When we needed WCW most, it vanished.
Okay, so funny story about jelking. Wait, did Edge show up? Has that happened yet?
No, we were just talking about edging.
Oh, okay. I thought they were talking about edge, or perhaps corner, or perhaps side.
Could it be?
Or perhaps ledge.
What do you mean that would be tomorrow? What Collision could use that?
Oh yeah, yeah, Collision. Could you imagine if it's like, fuck it, Collision, let's go. Not on the pay-per-view.
It's Cope.
It's Cope.
Today, I can see now.
No. Tonight, my vision's unimpaired.
Everything is all dark now.
Clear. Oh, it has to be the opposite? I was going with synonyms.
Oh, okay.
Time to cope.
It's time to cope.
It's Christian Cage and Cope Cage. Christian Cage. Yeah. They're kayfabe brothers.
And then
right?
they can bring back the C.
Do you believe you recognize me? It is of your opinion that you are aware of me?
Tonight.
If your stream's not working, just try refreshing. All right.
Yeah, it might be. Consider this, and I know it's hard. I know it's hard for you. Maybe it's you.
It's probably you, Brennan, to be fair. The Mr. Paranoid. I was fired from my job last week. Any advice? Yeah. keep getting paid by your job for 90 days.
Yeah, that's what we did, and then perhaps start a live stream, a
Yeah,
wildly successful live stream,
wildly.
so that you can completely control your narrative and tell everybody that you are the
Oh,
hottest free agents in sports
Brennan,
entertainment.
don't spoil our big announcement. Don't spoil our big announcement, please. Okay, here's the Gangrel story. Here's the Gangrel story.
Imagine if our big announcement was, we are violating our 90-day non-compete.
We are opening ourselves up to a huge lawsuit just so we can tell 240 people on Twitch that we're gonna open a promotion. Okay. Here's the Gangrel. Wait, Brennan, do we want to tell them why they should be subscribing and all the cool things that are coming, or are we gonna wait till the big announcement?
Do you want to give them a taste?
I'll give them a taste. I'll give them a little taste.
Give them a taste,
Yeah.
but don't give away the big announcement. You know the big announcement, right?
I know the big announcement.
Okay.
Listen up, guys and girls and goms and goobers. Here's the thing.
Gums.
You're going to want to subscribe today if you aren't subscribed, because there's a huge discount. And if you have Amazon Prime, it's free. And here's why you want to subscribe. We are integrating subscribers wholly into our show. That means you're going to be able to actually take part with us and our presentation. We're going to have Jackbox streams with other wrestlers where you get to be in the audience in the game voting on the answers that you believe are the best.
Some of them might even be girls.
Oh my god! Other things you'll get to do is we're going to be playing Fire Pro, 2K, other video games, and subscribers will get to bet on who they believe is going to win and earn currency that can be used in the chat on stream.
Look at, you're selling them paranoid. Thank you for subscribing.
Look at this. I can't say that. I'm not allowed to say that word anymore. What's another expression?
Are you not allowed to? Are you?
You can't sell. I could sell ice to one. You can't say that. You can't say that.
To an Inuit.
Yeah, you can. Okay, I can sell ice to an Inuit.
That's even alliterative. That's better.
You're right. It is. Also, we are going to be. Drum roll, please. This isn't the big announcement, but it is a very exciting announcement for me. We are going to be opening our own fantasy booking feds on TEW, Total Extreme Wrestling.
For real this time.
For real this time, we're actually going to go through with it. We're going to be having shows weekly, and subscribers are going to get to vote on who had the better show. It's kind of like GM mode, but instead of watching cool action and like gameplay, you get to look at a bunch of words and numbers. And isn't that exciting?
Isn't that what you really want in a wrestling show?
And we have to save the best for last, but we can't yet because our big announcement is coming, and you're gonna want to be subscribed when that plan comes into fruition.
Because we might start talking about it during an ad break.
Yeah, we're probably gonna start talking. We're gonna announce it during the ad break.
We're gonna wait.
Calling it now.
We're gonna wait for an ad break.
So that's all the exciting things that we're gonna be doing on stream. We're gonna be having guests. We're gonna
be
doing.
The chat is going wild. They're saying charts and graphs. Charts and graphs. Charts and graphs.
We love it. It's a video game version of Microsoft Excel. We know you're going to have a good time. We know you're going to be blown away by our ingenuity and proof that we could book the best show in wrestling today. So look forward to that. We might even get some guest bookers involved.
We're doing salty bets too.
Yeah, and we're doing salty bets. We're cooking.
We're cooking. We came up with some ideas. I was sitting by the pool this afternoon, considering all of the things that I can do to make your subscription worth it. Like the subscription that Mondo Butter just got is going to be so worth it. So incredibly worth it.
That's right. But for now, we'll continue telling stories and reminiscing on our time in WWE. Starting off with Gangrel. You might know Gangrel as the leader of the Brood, former partner of the Hardy Boys.
The Undertaker has decreed.
And prolific adult entertainment director, Gangrel.
Has he ever participated?
Couldn't tell you. Is that a trick question?
I don't know.
All right. Well, I didn't answer.
You to dox yourself.
I didn't answer. He was a guest producer at NXT, and as you guys know, NXT had or at least had at the time I was there, and Brennan, weekly live events, house shows. We called them the Coconut Loop because we traveled all over Florida performing for a few hundred
for coconuts.
For coconuts, yes. Well, that's what we were paid.
Yes.
And a guest producer, such as, say, a Chris Sabin, an Alex Shelley, a Gangrel,
A Mike Quackenbush.
a Mike Quackenbush. Yeah, we've had a whole host.
A Johnny Saint.
Yeah, Johnny Saint. Yeah, we've had a whole host of characters and wrestlers and acclaimed wrestlers, people that I looked up to when I was watching. Yeah, Hail Sabin. One of the best signs I've ever seen was from TNA.
Thank you
where
for
Chris
subscribing,
Sabin,
Okie DM.
Chris Sabin is doing this, and so he's standing next to some guy, and Chris Sabin's like making a frowny face because the guy's holding a poster, and it's a drawing of him doing the hand symbol, and the words are Chris Sabin pointing at his date tonight. Anyway, Gangrel is our guest producer, and the match is, I believe, myself and Cesar Bononi in the short-lived tag team that we had versus 2.0, as they were known at the time, Everrise. Matt Menard.
What a great name Everrise was.
Everrise, it's like your high school band. Yeah.
Everrise sounds like a band that used to be like Christian, but then like became not Christian over time. Thank you for subscribing.
As they found success.
Ibiri Ibuki.
Shane's on AW?
What?
Shane's on AW.
Shane's
right
on. Change the channel.
We gotta change. Hold on, guys. We gotta watch this.
I know.
Bali rules. Or Tama? Is Tama still doing it? Is Tama still a thing? All right, let's. I'm going to Bali rules right now. We're watching. Everybody watch Collision live with us. This is not a violation of our non-compete. You can watch No Mercy too. Okay, we're trying to watch our friend here. Let's see.
He lied to us. He said he was just on Ring of Honor.
Yeah, what the hell? Or maybe watchwrestling.net. Where the hell do the kids watch illegal live streams now?
Probably on TV for free.
I'm just kidding, guys. We don't watch illegal live streams because that's illegal, and we support all companies. It was just a joke. It was a joke. It was a goof. It was a gaffe. Now, let's move on.
But if I did it, here's how.
But if I did it, here's how I would. Oh, is that a reference to O.J. Simpson's book? X-Slamster?
If I stole X-Slamster, is that actually the name of a wrestling streaming site? Because that's great.
That would be great. They had a rap segment against Daddy Ass and the Acclaimed. Hey, actually, I was cooking with Max Caster last night.
You were in the lab?
Trying to figure out. I was in the lab with Max, trying to figure out what a good diss would be for Shane. Chat, tell me what he said. Because I was working on a slap jacking offline that I really wanted to incorporate. You know, like Shane Haste. What rhymes with off?
Waste.
No, Shane Haste, your career makes me scoff. Instead of watching your matches, I'd rather be slapjacking off. That's good, right? Come on. Good. That's pretty good. Yeah. We'll be watching.
I would have come at it with like an MF Doom flow.
Let's hear it.
TMDK, what do you say? I'm a guy that turns the good guys gray. You want to slap Jack off? Here's my cough. Super #1 villain. All caps when you spell the man's name.
That's pretty good. That wasn't bad.
If you put like a really banger track in the background, that sounds right.
I agree. So anyway, on to this Gangrel story.
On to Gangrel. We're gonna finish the story.
So Gangrel is the guest producer. This story's gonna suck now because we've built it up for so long. It's not a. You guys know Matt Menard, right? Daddy Magic in AEW. Used to be in the Jericho Appreciation Society.
We can
One of
say
the
that
greatest.
because Jericho is a WWE legend.
Oh, Chris Jericho was Chris Jericho in WCW and ECW, so he doesn't have a Fed name.
Yeah.
So we can say Chris Jericho.
Yeah. No Fed check.
No Fed checking.
No, wait, unless they want you to call him Lionheart.
Lionheart.
Or
yeah.
What was he?
Or when he was Dark Liger. Yeah.
White Liger.
White Liger. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. So Chad, in case you don't know, now that we're fired, you got to Fed check us because now, of course, we don't suffer drones anymore. Okay.
Keep us honest.
So if we ever say somebody's WWE name, you got to Fed check us and make sure that we use their real name. Okay. It's very important to us now. Okay. We're trying to acclimate ourselves into this new environment. We need a Fed check emote. I agree. Jannies, get on that.
Yeah.
Fed check emote. Speaking of Jannies, can a Janny put a link to the Discord?
Why'd you say it like that? Can a Janny borrow a French fry? How's a Janny supposed to borrow a French fry? Is a Janny gonna give it back?
No, I didn't use a hard Y. It's Janny. Post a link to the Discord so that all these fine people can become our kittens.
What am I, what am I, Jannies? Get me some new kittens.
Anyway, Matt Menard, Angelo Parker, 2.0. We're facing them. It's me and Cesar Bononi. And Gangrel's the producer. And Matt Menard was trying something new. He decided that he was going to grow out his beard to look a little tougher. Because the booker we were working for at the time really loves beards. And, when people want to look tough, they grow out their beard.
Did he perhaps consider wearing a leather jacket?
I think he thought about it. I think he thought of putting some spikes on there, maybe listening to some Metallica.
Maybe coming out to something loud, like baby metal.
Yeah, perhaps. Anyway, he comes out with a beard, and, Matt doesn't really have facial hair usually, so it's a little scraggly looking. It's not a full, luscious, solid beard like mine. So he walks up to us, and as we're calling the match, Matt walks up, and Gangrel just turns to him and goes, "Who's this guy supposed to be? The Wolfman?" And we're all like, ah! And then Gangrel walks away, and Matt's like, what does he mean by that? What does he mean I'm the Wolfman? What is he saying? I look like a monster? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I'm the Wolfman? What? And then the next day we go to the PC, completely shaven.
You know what the issue is he just hasn't played Vampire the Masquerade, and he doesn't know the deep relationship between vampires, specifically the Gangrel, and the Lycans.
That's true. That's a very good point.
The Wolfmen.
He didn't make a lore connection. Very good point.
This stream, however, is brought to you by White Wolf Entertainment.
Oh yeah, throwback to WWE 13, which was a video game. Actually, the video game that kind of got me back into wrestling, and made me watch the Attitude Era, because I think it was the Attitude Era or Steve Austin retrospective game for career mode. And I had never watched any Attitude Era shit, and I played that game story mode, and I was like, "What? This is awesome!" There's like, it literally felt like I have to catch up on my lore. So I bought the Attitude Era DVD, and I remember watching it in the hallway outside of my girlfriend at the time's room. She was in college, and I was just hanging out in her dorm room on my laptop.
Was that a flex just now?
Yeah, I've dated women.
I've had a girlfriend. I don't know about you guys.
I've dated women. And,
you know what's gotten me girlfriends in the past?
She was in college and I was in high school.
Ooh,
so
yeah.
I was 18 at the time.
You got Scott Pilgrimed?
But anyway, I actually did. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, in that game, every time you open it up, it has to say at the bottom of the screen on the splash page, copyright to White Wolf for Gangrel, because Gangrel is in the game and they own Gangrel. And apparently the story is Shane McMahon came up with the name for Gangrel because Shane played Vampire the Masquerade. The tabletop game.
Would you believe
this is
that?
legit. No, Tito Dito. This is not bullshit.
Do you imagine? Can you imagine the Mean Street Posse getting together on a Saturday night,
rolling some dice,
rolling some D10s,
drawing up their character sheets,
putting some dots down.
Fucking what's his name? Pete Gas. He's like, yeah, I'm Nosferatu.
Surely Shane was a Ventru. That's what
Shane, of course, is a Ventru. Pete Gas is a Nosferatu. He puts points into obfuscate. Who the fuck else was in the Mean Street Posse? Who the other guys?
Look up the Mean Street Posse, chat. Who else?
Joey Abs. Joey Abs.
That might have been the Gangrel.
Joey Abs was a Gangrel, and then the other guy, Rodney, he was definitely a fish milk. He was a Malkavian, but he thought it would be funny just to be lol so random. We've all played with those kinds of guys.
We know the guy.
I base all the Venture NPCs on Vince McMahon. Yeah, that's fair. Actually,
I think
You know what?
I think
I don't think
Vince is a shoot Ventru.
no, I think Vince is a Malkavian, personally.
Do you think that he's had a blood transfusion and
I
has
think
changed
Hunter
races?
Hunter is a Ventru, but Vince is a Malkavian for sure. For sure.
Vince is a Malk that fell in with the Ventru somehow.
Yeah, exactly. Where were we? Oh yeah, I wanted to thank all 270 people for being here tonight
And rising.
and rising, ever rising.
Ever rising.
Brennan, before we make our big announcement at 10 o'clock when everybody stops watching the wrestling shows and comes here, is there anything you wanted to do today during the stream? Any stories you want to tell? Any things you want to go over?
I wanted to tell the story from earlier today when we almost broke up.
Ooh, wow! You want to get really deep into it, huh?
Yeah, you remember that story from like this morning?
Hey, you know what? If that's a story you want to tell, if you want to bring these people that personally into our lives, be my guest.
Awesome Fire Tiger, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I do. So I wake up at noon today, after a long day of travel, and Mansoor, he comes to me and he says, "Brennan, we need to come up with a new name. For what was it exactly? What was your thought process?"
Well, I just know that we can't be called the maximum male models.
Yes.
And I know that a lot of promoters, once we're out of our 90-day non-compete, I know a lot of promoters are going to want to put the models in their show so that people can see the thing they saw on TV, as you would expect.
So the reason we almost broke up, because that's a completely reasonable and logical thing that he brought up, was I was just not really awake and I couldn't really process what I was thinking. And I think I even said as much. I think I said the words, "I need to ruminate on this."
Yeah, you said, "I need to ruminate on this," as if you would look into your glass sphere, your orb, and ponder.
I need to ponder the orb here.
So I said, "Look, Brennan, you know, what are we going to call ourselves? Are we just going to be the male models or what? Or Mansoor and ma.ce's models?"
But something in my spirit, which means I was probably right in a way, because it was something like primal in my soul. I was like, do we want to have to commit to being the models all the time? And I'm such a branding-minded person that I'm like, if we put models in our name, then we're going to have two different names if somebody doesn't want us to wrestle as the models. So then that's going to be confusing, because the viewers, the people who are watching this stream right now, are stupid, slack-jawed, mouth-breathing mutants, and they'll get confused. You know what I'm saying?
It's true, but you don't have to say it.
Yeah. So in my head, I was like, we need to come up with a name that works as both. Yeah. See, they're saying yes. That's us. See?
No. They'll agree. Yes. They'll agree with anything. Yes. You just call them morons. Look, no. Here's the thing. Okay, this is the argument. So Brennan is of the belief that we need to have a maximum male models ripoff name and a non-model gimmick name that can both work.
Yes.
Right? That's what you believe.
No. I want one name to rule them all, and one name to guide them.
So that's exactly what I just said. So chat, what Brennan is saying is he wants to have a tag team name that'll work whether we're doing the model gimmick or whether we're just being ourselves.
Yes.
Here's the thing though. Insider's modeling agency or it doesn't work.
That doesn't work. Yeah, I agree. I don't know what the magic bullet is quite
yet. There is no fucking magic bullet. We have to be.
There could be a magic bullet.
No, there isn't, because Brennan, so many of these promoters, it's like the exact same example I used for you. When Doink was out of WWE, promoters wanted Doink. They wanted Doink the Clown on their shows. Matt Bourne was a great wrestler, and a lot of people want to see Matt Bourne too. But sometimes he had to put on the makeup and be Doink. And we are basically Doink. We're clowns who dress up in fishnets and go out there and pose.
So as we talked about this more, I started to become enticed by the idea, the possibility of our Demon King, our D-Man Kane, being the models, so that like whenever we needed to go to that dark place,
our Brood Edge form,
when we needed to become Brood Edge.
Sorry, Fed check, Brood Sexton Hardcastle,
Brood Sexton. Whenever we needed that moment, then we go deep into the fashion files and then we rip them off.
Oh, Fed check. Can't say fashion files.
We go deep into the dirty dango
and Mike Dalton.
Mike Dalton.
Yeah, Mike Dalton. Somebody said we should be the Dijak Appreciation Society.
The Dijak Appreciation Society. No, we'll never get over that way.
The Vanity Searching Appreciation Society. For over 15 years, the pinnacle of low self-esteem.
You want to talk? You want to shoot hard on Dijak in his review that he sent us yesterday?
Review of what?
He sent us. Hold on, I need to figure out the person's name. Just talk about Dijak and his general.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, most of you guys know this, but for those of you who don't know, Dijak is one of those guys, and honestly, this is true of all great professional wrestlers. One of those guys who have mental issues and basically an incredibly low self-esteem and lots of like, what's the word?
Deprecation.
Yeah, like the problem with Dijak is that Shawn Michaels.
No, okay. So here's the thing. At 9:51 p.m., Dijak sends us a tweet from Ham and Eggs WWE.
Oh, there's no need to dox this person.
No, he might be here in the chat. Ham and Eggs WWE. If you're here in the chat, please subscribe. He just subscribed. No.
That was him, Toby Tada. It's Ham and Eggs.
Toby Tada, he's here. He says he sends me this tweet, and it says Eddie Thorpe v. Dijak, grade B+, 88%. A little surprising result, but it was important for Eddie to get the win in this rivalry. The heel work after this match protected Dijak. Good use, if not overuse, of the strap in this strap.
Oh, okay, overuse of the strap. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I totally overused the strap in the strap match, right? Oh, yeah, totally.
My response to him was, yeah, Dijak, maybe one day you'll be able to impress both Ham and Eggs WWE and Shawn Michaels in the same match.
I'll always love the story about he did a takeover where Ricky the Dragon Steamboat was there, and or maybe it wasn't takeover, it was some show, and Steamboat pulled him aside and said, "Kid, like, your selling is among the best I've ever seen in the world." And Dijak, when he was telling me that story, he was like, "Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. I thanked him, but then the first thing I did when I got back to the locker room was go to Twitter and search my name and got really pissed off because they weren't saying enough nice things about me."
It wasn't good enough that the greatest wrestlers of all time still all think he's excellent.
But this is not just Dijak, okay? This is
everybody.
Like,
it's everybody.
This is almost everybody, because the fact is, you'll see
the fact of the matter is,
you'll see 100 positive things said about you by the nicest, most acclaimed, prestigious people in your industry. But the moment you see one negative thing, it's what's going to stick in your mind and in your soul for as long as possible. It's what's going to keep you up at night. And the fact is, everybody in professional wrestling, or at least most people, are narcissists. We think very highly of ourselves, but at the same time that we think very highly of ourselves, we think so lowly of ourselves that the opinion of someone who really isn't even worth listening to sticks to our soul like barbs, like thorns that grab on
like
and bleed us. Like Shane Thorne, Fed check, Shane Haste.
Like Collision Zone, Shane Haste. Thank you. Hood Slam, subscribed. Let's go!
Hood Slam, listen, 90 days, non-compete. Can't talk to anybody, but you better believe when I'm free. Non-compete.
Hey, Hood Slam. I want to do Hood Slam too.
Yeah.
I've heard so many stories about Hood Slam. I want to experience it.
That's right.
Let me experience Hood Slam.
I think you're too soft.
Am I too soft?
I think you're too soft.
What do you mean?
It's a hardcore party-like setting for adults only, Brennan.
That doesn't sound very halal.
I am very sober, I'll have you know. I am always kept in. I have my own little Manny corner. You didn't know that about me?
I know about your addictions.
I couldn't get into Hood Slam if it were not for the fact that I worked there when I was younger, because it was 21 and over only. So when I was in high school training, I had to go really early, obviously, to help set up the ring. And if it wasn't for that, I couldn't even get in the venue.
Wow.
So that's
why you. So what is this Manny corner that you had?
The Manny corner. I had a sectioned off little section where nobody was allowed to go with any drink or illicit materials of any kind. And I simply sat until it was my time for the match, and then I would be let out with a blindfold on. They put a blindfold on me and kind of walk me to Gorilla, where I would stand, and then as soon as my music hit, they take the blindfold on and push me out.
Is your shtick still gonna work now that you're not exactly 17 anymore?
Right. So for those of you who don't know, my indie gimmick for my short time on the Indies was that I was Manny Favorino, and that I was sort of a Peter Pan-esque figure, where I was
Peter
only,
Pan-esque.
where I was only 17, and I came out to Winger's hit song "Only 17," which is very creepy in retrospect because it is about
a bit sus in it.
a lot of rock bands have songs about trying to have sex with underage women, and that is one of them. But in this scenario, I guess, yeah. Anyway, I'd come out to that.
Fed check Peter Pan. What did you mean by this?
Peter Pan did not have an indie name. Okay.
What was Peter Pan's indie name? What was his Ring of Honor name?
Yeah, and we all Hood Slam would do anime night, and I came out as Shinji, and any sort of young, mid puberty characters.
You were the Shota of.
I was the Shota. I was the Shota-con. Yes. And now I'm 10 years older. Good Lord, that is very strange to say. And in 90 days, I'd very much like to go back. And who knows what I'll be? Actually, oh man, I know I can't say anything about that, right, Brennan? Yeah,
you're gonna be like Hook.
You mean like Hook in AW?
No, not sending for Hook.
I'm gonna be Taz's son.
I'm talking about Robin. Thank you for the bits. I'm talking about Robin Williams as Peter Pan, as like a weird grown man.
Oh right, as a weird old Peter Pan. Yeah.
That's gonna.
Yeah,
be
maybe, but it'd only be funny if I was like 38 and trying to be 17. At like 27, I'm still young enough to like. It's not that funny. Barbara Sack, thanks for the bits. Hey boys, sending love from Australia. How toxic has Mansoor been? Chat, on a scale of 1 to 7, this is 7 stars. Actually, on a scale from -5 to 7 stars.
-5 stars.
Please let me know how toxic I've been today. From -5 to 7.
I feel like we've been pretty good. I think you've been doing pretty good. I'm not upset with you.
Yeah.
Even though you didn't let me ruminate today. 1, yeah, that's fair. 7.
Speaking of -5 stars, shout out to our close personal friend and AEW Collision star Shane Haste for getting, I believe, a -1 star rating.
What?
I believe he got a -1 star rating.
At what?
For his match with our GOAT, our favorite wrestler, Toru Yano.
He got -1?
Yes, I think so. Let me look right now. Shane Haste.
Shane versus Yano is like my dream match.
That's a dream match for me too, but I'm pretty sure he got a negative. Let me see. Hold on. Star ratings. Toru Yano. Yep, there it is. G1 Climax 2023, day 12, August 2nd. -1 star.
Is that from Meltzer?
Yes.
Why does Meltzer have heat with our group chat specifically?
Not true. Meltzer gave Damo and Dijak 5 stars.
Oh, okay.
Damo is a 5-star wrestler, and Dijak is a 5-star wrestler as well. But that one is iffy.
Okay. Manny, have you contacted Matthew to find your secret botch?
Okay.
The internet has combed through your entire career for that botch.
Here's what's gonna happen, okay? Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take a video right now. I'm gonna take a video right now and send it to Matthew. On stream.
Clip this! You send it to Matthew.
And chat.
It's your job, chat.
Yeah, wait, you do it, chat. Yeah, you clip this and send it to Matthew.
I see the chat buzzing right now. They're all saying hi, Botchamania, because they know this is gonna be on Botchamania.
Matthew, listen up. Okay?
Listen up, you
Matthew. What is it?
Geek.
You pencil neck geek. Is that a British way to say Matthew?
Matthew.
Listen up from your council estate. All right, Matthew. I want you to listen to me closely.
Here's some Steiner math for you.
I know you have access to, and that you're in possession of, the fabled Mansoor botch that kept me up for nights, for weeks, for months, for years. I thought about this botch. It kept me up at night. It haunted my nightmares. I know you have the botch. listen to me very closely. I know the next Botchamania is coming out soon. You will not put that botch in your next video. Because if you do, I will personally send every single video of yours, whether it's on Dailymotion, YouTube, or Vimeo, to Vince McMahon's personal email, because I have it. You know I have it. I will send every single video you have
along with a more recent shirtless picture.
Along with a more recent shirtless picture, a topless photo of me. Perhaps it'll impress him and he'll take me back, daddy. And I will have your career ended. You will be so overwhelmed with copyright strikes and DMCA takedowns, you won't know what to do with yourself.
Wow. Hard cut to the botch right here.
Thank
you
for
Ryan.
Subscribing,
Dr. Ryan.
Dr.
It's
Ryan
Matthew.
Matthew Bot.
And
Van Vader.
Yes. Thank you.
Wait, the new Botchamania just came out?
What?
No, this can't be happening. This can't be happening. Have to make sure I'm not in it.
There's no way.
Botchamania, 6 days. No, it didn't come out. Oh.
Okay.
This person's just bullshitting me.
For now?
You guys clip that. You take that whole clip and you send that to Matthew right now. I want him to know that I'm taking down his whole channel if he puts that botch in his video.
Does that make your botch lost media, Manny?
Yes, my botch will be lost media.
It's really not that hard to find.
300, you are in it, lol. I hate your guts. I hate your fucking... There's no way.
What?
It's not on YouTube. Twitter. Matthew. No, this can't be happening. No, there's no way.
What's happening? Is it
There's
happening?
no way. Where is it?
Could it be happening?
I can't... live on stream, you guys are going to see me have a mental breakdown. Okay, looking it up.
Don't say mental breakdown.
Why not?
Unless it's a shoot.
Is that cancelable?
Could be. I don't know.
I wasn't aware. No, you guys are fucking lying to me. Shut up. Yeah, Botchamania 480. That's the old one. You can't. Yeah, it's in the most recent YouTube. You're wrong. You are so wrong.
You're so shook.
Matty G. Oh, it's just Matty G. It's that piece of trash, Matty G. Watch Botchamania live on stream. No, I'm not doing that. We're not putting over Matthew, okay?
Can we do that? Can we not do that?
I'm sure we could. We'll watch it.
What are the laws? So here's what I understand. I understand that on Twitch, which we are streaming on right now, there is a bit of a React meta.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I've heard of I understand the hot tub meta, which we will get into eventually, but the ethical concerns of the React meta are interesting to me, because on one end, people say that the exposure will cause people to go and watch the original video.
No, I don't think so.
But on the other hand, which I tend to agree, is that people just won't watch the original video because they've watched it essentially with a make-believe friend on the internet.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think that's bullshit.
If we react to something, know that we will only react to somebody that we personally do not like.
That we want to take money out of their pocket.
That we literally want to take money out of their pocket. So, Matthew, you're safe. Until you post that box.
Speaking of reacting, I want to watch something, Brennan.
What do you want to watch?
Now that we have like 300 people in here, I want to watch one of our promos from WWE. Is that okay?
Oh,
it's on YouTube.
I mean, sure. We probably can't monetize a clip, but what do you want? Do you have it?
I want our Raw Talk. I felt it was underappreciated.
That was a good promo.
Right?
With Byron? Send it to me.
Yes, with Byron. I'm sending it to you right now. I want more people to be exposed to this. I want more people to be exposed to this.
You want to expose yourself to more people?
I want to expose myself to everybody in this chat right now.
For free?
No, obviously. I'm going to wait for the ads, so only the subscribers can see it. All right, I just sent it to you.
Okay, I'm putting it.
Check this out. Okay? This should have been on TV. All right? I remember...
Before we even say anything, shout out to Byron for this.
Tell me when you're going to start so I can watch along.
Okay.
Yeah, Byron was a great sport, and he was one of my favorite people to work with when we were doing Making It Maximum, which we'll get into later. We'll tell that story, don't worry. And you'll see that this Raw Talk has 3 segments with 3 acts.
It's our section.
Oh, stream died.
What?
Are we back? Hello?
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 We're back.
Hello? I can't believe the e-drones are taking our stream down every time we try to play this video. Chat, are we back?
Hello?
We're
so
live,
back.
pal?
We're so back.
We're so back. God, no, we went from 350 viewers
It'll come back.
to 0.
It'll
No,
come
this
back.
can't be happening. Oh, they're back. Oh, what did I say? That post-collision, post-no mercy bump, 386 viewers.
And climbing.
Welcome. Welcome. Guys, if you were here before, that was just the pre-show,
That
okay?
was the
We saved
pre-show.
all our best stories for now.
Which
Sorry.
Mansoor is a veteran of pre-shows.
I happen to be a highlight of any pre-show I am on. Thank you very much.
Let's
For just joining us.
Let's really quick watch this most viewed part of this video with like 1 million views or something like that.
Yeah, tell me when you start.
Okay, I'm starting right now.
But it will literally be the biggest match of Brock Lesnar's career.
Shout out to MVP, cool guy.
The giant tames the beast.
Homo sapiens in the chat. Rise
Are you
up.
playing? Are you playing the whole video?
No,
Why?
I don't want to move it
Question
again.
on you. We've seen the recent recruitment of one Otis, but it doesn't appear that ma.ce or man.soor are too keen on your idea.
First of all, it's pronounced Otis. And my boys know that when I have a plan, it always comes to fruition. And I clearly have an eye for the it factor. I mean, look at my boys.
You want the tea, Byron? You want the tea, Byron? Byron? You want the tea? The tea is we trust our mother's vision, all right? And she is in her abstract era. You know what that means? She's into basic shapes, and circles are huge in Paris Fashion Week. Big time.
Byron, you bald geek, turn around. Let me tell you a story. I was on the green in Augusta, and the guys were practicing for the Masters. I saw Tiger Woods walk out with a bucket of balls, about to hit them. I said, Tiger, all you do is practice, practice, practice. He turned to me and said, Mansoor, if I had your talent, I wouldn't have to practice so much. That's the difference between the maximum male models and everyone else, Byron. We were born with talent. When you're born, it's decided whether or not you're a special, beautiful person who answers questions or a bald, ugly one who asks questions. Now, I don't see that quality in Otis, but as the old adage goes, mother knows best.
And let's be honest, it really does not matter who is in the maximum male models. We will always titillate the juices of your guilty pleasures.
Piper, it seems the last couple of weeks we've seen an increase.
It's ogre.
Chat. Come on.
So
I mean, that's money.
if you look at my face in that one, when you start talking, because we didn't go over anything that we
No,
were
we
going to say.
didn't. No,
We did it live.
No, we didn't do it live. What are you talking about?
We did it live in that it was live to record. What do you mean? Everything is live.
It was Raw Talk. It goes on YouTube,
Yeah,
right?
but we still recorded it live. Stupid.
All right, if you say so.
Come on, use your brain.
Okay.
Basically, we did it. We only did it once, right?
Yeah, one take, easy.
Yeah, one take.
Always.
And we didn't talk about what we were gonna do. We told Byron we're just like,
No.
we're just gonna.
We call it on the fly. We call our promos on the fly.
Yeah, we call our promos on the fly. We're real workers.
Blake Blossom Superfan says, I love Blake, but how could anyone be as big as ma.ce? Imagine you make your Twitch account and your name is a reference to the guy who is trying to get us to do porn. Like, that's always going to be your name on Twitch, is Blake Blossom Superfan.
How easy is it to make an account? Did you have to make an email to make that account?
Yeah, I think he had to make an email, or she. EMP Salty, this was the wrong show for this gimmick. Let me tell you why that's wrong, okay? Because it's not. Because professional wrestling is fucking goofy.
It's stupid.
It's silly. It's a gaff. It's a goof. And a male model gimmick is not crazy. It's literally like the oldest heel gimmick there is. You go back to Gorgeous George.
If you go back to the carnivals in
You
England,
go back to Adrian Street. Okay? You go back to literally the foundation of our performance. And this art and this sport. And you will find that exact gimmick It is a tale as old as time. Now, you can say it's a little too goofy for your taste, sure. But what I like about wrestling is that it's a variety show.
And it's a 3-hour variety show.
It's a 3-hour. And for 3 hours, do you want to see guys in spandex just pretending to fight? Is that all you want to see for 3 hours?
Because if so, I know a website for you.
No surrender, or what is it called? Ultimate surrender.
Ultimate surrender.
Remember the submission sorority?
What was? What were those videos of the porn videos? But it was like the just the acting part of like the buff guys in the locker room and they're
the Japanese. What is that called?
But it was a white guy, right?
Yeah, the Aki. What was his name? No.
What was his name?
Aki.
Chat, you know it. You know the guy.
Chat,
You watch the porn.
Who's the buff white guy in the Japanese gay pornos where it's just muscly guys like wrestling each other?
Just wrestling in the locker room.
Gachimuchi.
Gachimuchi.
Anaki. Yeah. That's classic shit. Hey, thanks for the bits. UK Ronin, anything is possible in pro wrestling. Yeah. I mean, it's like, here's the thing. Here's my personal philosophy of it. There are such things as stupid gimmicks. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
I mean, try to get fucking Mantar over, you know?
We would have done it.
We would have found a way. Try to fucking make our close personal trainer Terry Taylor. Try to make the Red Rooster over. It's tough. It is. And you know, it's like Seth said to us or Dijak. Not everybody gets to debut in SWAT vests and beat up world champions. It's always going to be different. But the difference is, if you commit and if you make the most of it, you don't take yourself too seriously, and you just fucking make it as entertaining as possible. That's all you can really do. I mean, it's like the old saying goes, you turn chicken shit into chicken salad. And even if you don't like chicken salad, there's still somebody who does.
Yeah.
I think there's good and bad versions of like every act. You know what I mean?
And I think I might have said this in like the first stream, Manny. I think you were gone. The audience can tell if you don't want to do the thing that you're on TV doing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
If you go out and you kind of half-ass the gimmick that you're given, if you don't like it, then that's when you get the people that are like, oh, this sucks and this guy's being wasted. And then it doesn't do anything for anybody because now the office is mad at you and you're not happy and the audience isn't happy. But when you are the guy that, thank you, Sir Pains a lot for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Any of you can subscribe with Twitch Prime for free right now. 30% off all other subscriptions. Today's the last night, the last 2 hours of September. Anybody can go, anybody who goes out and fully commits to the bit, as dumb as it may be, if you have to be Mantar, if you have to be the Red Rooster, and Terry Taylor would say this to us all the time.
Yeah.
That if he didn't want to be the Red Rooster, and it showed. So, and honestly, that might have been kind of our mindset when we went into the Maximum Male Models thing, was, listen, if you commit, people will eventually turn and see that you guys are at least having fun doing it. And I think that's what ended up happening with us. And that's when it started turning around. It was like, you know what? I didn't like this thing when I first saw it, but for some reason, it's growing on me. That's what is. That's the commitment.
I remember people would see like our YouTube videos making a Maximum and they go, you know, this shit's not for me, but God bless them.
Yeah.
God bless those kids. They're doing their best. And that's all we need. All we need is a chance, you know? Yeah, like you said, Terry would say if he went back, he'd give everything he put into being the Red Rooster, because some guys only get one chance. You know what I mean? There's wrestlers who'll get chance after chance after chance, but some guys, some girls just get one. And if they don't make the most out of one and they look back and they regret and they think, what could I have done that would have made my career go differently? You don't want to have that, because that's the kind of shit that keeps you up at night, besides a botch that you guys are never going to see. Okay? Yeah.
It's not that hard to find. You can find it pretty easily.
No, you can't. You're not going to find it.
How many matches has he had that are long enough to have a botch?
Me?
Yeah.
A botch can happen in any amount of time.
That's true.
In fact, I would argue that more botches happen in shorter matches because you're so fucking rushed and pressed for time. Everyone's shouting in your ear.
Thank you, Darth Van Vader, for $7.32.
Very specific. 7.32.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is that a dog whistle? Are you dog whistling me right now?
Oh my God! Scripps stole Priest's Money in the Bank and just cashed in on the NXT title.
What?
Let's go! Let's go! Scripps. All my homies love Scripps. Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of things we could have done with Maximum Male models that I think would have been really over. I mean, I even remember the first thing we did, where an entire segment on SmackDown was dedicated to just us posing. And I remember seeing people going like, God, I really want to hate this, but it's so incredibly bizarre, and they're so obviously into it that I can't help but love it.
It's kind of keynote. Thank you for subscribing, Fortuna Fish.
I mean, we were working against perception for sure. You know what I mean? Like, people really wanted to hate it.
Do you remember what I think I told you what somebody said to me in one of those first live events where we just came out and we posed?
Mm-hmm.
When we just came out and we posed, we stood up on these platforms at the top of the ramp, and it was close enough to the people in the audience that like you could basically have a conversation with them.
They could spit on you.
They could spit on you. And this one fat, bald neckbeard.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
This one obese, bald neckbeard.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
This one visually challenged.
Visually challenged.
Follically. Deficient neckbeard.
Okay.
Looks up at me while I'm posing. I'm doing my best pose. And he says, "This is the end of your career."
And he was right.
He was right. He was proven right. But
that's the thing that pisses me off. All those people were proven right.
Thank you for subscribing, UK Ronan. That's
really pisses me off.
Because in a way, it was, but not for the reason they thought. Like,
well, to be fair, it's very possible our career could have been over way earlier.
Yeah,
way earlier.
Yeah.
Like if you look at when people were released before, we were not doing anything during those releases. We easily could have been in those batches.
Yes.
So it's possible that the Maximum Male models actually gave us a little bit of a lifeline for like a year and a half before we got the. Who knows? It's like bittersweet because it was fun. At the same time, though, like everybody is telling you, at least everybody not in the industry, that, oh, this is going to kill your career. You're never going to come back from this. I personally didn't believe that because as wrestler brain that I am, I'm still pretty good about filtering opinions that I don't believe matter, if that makes sense. Because I was confident enough in my abilities that I knew I could be a Maximum Male model for 4 fucking years, and then that could end, and a week later I'd come back as something completely different, and people would believe it because I knew that I could pull that off.
Because that happens to everybody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
If you're good enough, yeah. If you're good enough, you can pull it off.
If you're good enough and you're pushed enough, like it doesn't matter if you were sexual chocolate one week or the Hall of Pain the next week. It doesn't.
I mean, there was a transition, but you guys get what I mean. I mean, even I always wanted to tell Hunter this, but I never got the chance. I was like, listen, Hunter, like you were faking a British accent and rolling around in pig shit with Phineas O'Godwin, and then the fucking next month you were in D-Generation X as Triple H. Like, we can make both work. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of how you present it and whether or not you're confident and capable enough to
Devil May Coom, thank you for subscribing with Amazon Prime.
Yeah. Blake Blossom Superfan. I can't believe Blake Blossom Superfan's still in the chat.
And not
respect the hog. Yeah, I call it the slap drop, okay? Not the stinger death drop, okay? I'm a slap drop guy. When I call it in the ring, I say slap drop.
Do you think you're ready to make a big announcement?
Oh yeah, why did I say Phineas O'Godwin? Pog?
Pog champ. It's him.
What? I think I was thinking hog, so I said Phineas.
Why are you thinking hog, Mansoor? Is that
huh?
Why are you
because
thinking
his gimmick, he was a pig farmer.
Oh no, I thought, you know.
You thought I was thinking about the whole hog?
No, House of Glory.
Oh, no, we're in a 90-day non-compete.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I wanted to also shout out one thing I saw, which was somebody on Twitter said that our streams was kind of like a very reminiscent of Talkin' Shop.
Talkin' Shop?
As a huge compliment.
That's a great compliment from us.
I was a huge fan.
That was one of the things when we had the opportunity to work with the Good Brothers.
Oh yeah, that was great.
We didn't talk about the match. We talked about how cool it was, everything they did when they were on the outside. So.
The funniest thing about working with the Good Brothers is they won't admit this, but they definitely thought we sucked before we had the match. Because I remember
they were so pleasantly surprised when we had a
I was
passable
so
match.
surprised because I remember vividly calling the match with Carl or Chad Too Bad. Sorry, no, got to
Come
Fed
on,
check us.
Come on, Fed
No
check.
Fed checks. And I'm talking to Chad, and I'm like, yeah. So then when we do the hot tag, like I'll stuff you because the cutoff was a DDT, so I'm gonna go for the DDT again, and you're gonna counter that, and that's how we're gonna tell that story. And he looked at me, he was like, "Damn, Mansoor, you're actually good." That was a horrible Carl. I'm sorry. I'm not. I can't ace all these impressions. All right.
You actually know what you're talking about.
And that always stuck with me because it's cool. It's cool to get complimented by people that you look up to and respect.
And it's also
like, for
cool
example,
to be compared to them when when you do a certain Twitch stream.
Yeah, like for example, also this is a good story because Brennan, this is one of those times where you caused me a lot of psychological trauma.
What did I do?
I'm in the Thunderdome, and
Oh, yeah.
Brennan's in Retribution at the time, and I'm doing matches on main event as kind of tryouts for a main roster run. Sour Boy, do the Sour Crawl. Oh boy. Oh no, shall we? Oh, too bad. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while.
Is that Rick and Morty or is it Adam
No, that's
Sandler?
Sour Boy from Being the Elite, our future show that what, not 90 non-compete, 90 day non-compete. Oh, we'd kill Being the Elite. Are you kidding me? Making a maximum was basically just Being the Elite, which was basically just which was basically just Z True Long Island True Long Island Ice Z.
Which let's talk about how we were knighted by we were knighted as the successors to a show that we admire very much.
Yeah. Okay.
The
So you guys
JBL
remember
and Cole show?
You guys remember the JBL and Cole show? This was like, I can't even imagine because if I was Zach, I would have been pissed. So Zach does his YouTube show, right? Long Island Ice Z. And is that what it's called? The True, what the fuck was it called?
True Long Island Story.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, Long Island.
And
yeah.
that's on his channel. And then WWE does like almost the exact same format with the JBL and Cole show. But I still loved it. And so what did we do? We went to Michael Cole. And we told him because Cole came to us and said, "I love what you guys are doing on YouTube, with the show that you guys are doing." And we took that as such a compliment because he was so integral to the JBL and Cole show. So then, Brennan, remember when we met JBL?
Yes.
And JBL comes to us and he goes, "Oh man, I love you boys. I love what you boys are doing.
You guys are amazing, Michael.
You guys are great.
You know what?
What did he say?
What did he say? He said.
I remember. All right. He goes, "I love you boys. You guys are so entertaining." And I go, "Oh, John, that's such an honor coming for you. You guys want to hear Mago?" Mago. So, yeah, John comes up to us, puts us over, and we say, "John, that's such an incredible compliment coming from you. You actually are a huge inspiration to us. I don't know if you know this, but we have a YouTube show. Thank you for subscribing, Afro Matt PW. I don't know if you know this, but we have a YouTube show, and it's very much inspired by your show, the JBL and Cole show. So thank you for passing it forward and giving us the opportunity to do that." And he goes,
"That's
comparing
like
your
comparing
show
Shakespeare to community theater."
he said, "Comparing your show to mine, that's like Orson Welles next to community theater." And he walked away. I was like, "What the fuck?"
What did you mean by this?
Just buried our asses.
We were on such good terms up until that point.
Yeah, that was very funny. What the fuck was the story I was telling? Oh yeah, fucking Carl Anderson. Oh yeah, here's the story. So, Randy Orton, probably one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time.
A goat.
Speaking of Randy Orton, check out the Insiders TV YouTube channel because we just put up a short made by the very talented CM Origin.
CM Origin is worth his weight in gold.
With a story about how we talked to Randy about Elden Ring. It's really funny. Check out the Insiders TV on YouTube. Really, really funny shit. Subscribe and check out that video. Randy comes up to me after I have a match with, I think, Drew Gulak on main event. And this is blew my mind because he comes up to me and he says, "Hey, Mansoor." I'm like, "Oh, hey, Mr. Orton, sir." He goes,
Mr. Orton, sir.
"Hey, I really like your style." And I was like, "Oh, thank you, sir." And he walks away, and I'm like, "Holy shit, Randy Orton just complimented my wrestling." And then I go up to Brennan, and this is how low my self-esteem is. I go up to Brennan and I say, "Dude, Randy Orton just said he likes my style." And I was like, and he was like, Brennan says, "Yeah, your hair looks pretty good today." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" He was like, he was complimenting your hairstyle, your style in general, how you look. Obviously fucking not true. But then I thought, what if? What if he wasn't complimenting my wrestling style? What if he really just thought like my pants were nice?
You know what? You know what? If I had it to do again, if I could go back in time and just change that moment in my life, you know what I would have said to you instead?
What? Oh
I think he was being sarcastic because he's saying that you stole the RKO.
Oh my god.
That might have killed you.
Yeah, I did not do well.
That would have ended your life.
When Brennan put hypotheticals like that in my head.
I was like, well, think about it. Why would he say that? Except for the fact that you also do a cutter type maneuver over the top rope. Maybe
Brennan,
maybe you have heat with Randy.
Brennan, don't put that kind of thought in my head.
Maybe that's what he meant. Maybe that's what he meant.
I thought I had heat with Randy. I thought Randy had heat with me because I realized that me and Ali were doing the exact same shit him and Riddle were doing on TV at the same time. I was like, oh my god, this guy's gonna hate me. No, he didn't give a shit because he was 100 times. He was 1,000 times more over than any of us. So why would he care? Brennan, we have 360 viewers right now. Is it time?
I think it's time. I think it's time for the big announcement.
Go ahead, my brother.
What do you mean by that?
What? You're my brother in wrestling. Go ahead. Well, I can't call you my brother?
You can't just drop a hard R, brother.
No, you're my brother.
You're
like...
Dr. Ryan.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm pulling it up. Just give them a little rundown about some of the other stuff that we're doing.
Oh yeah. So in case you don't know, now is the time to subscribe to this channel because we've got a shit ton of stuff coming. Now they're making fun of me for the brother thing.
Man, you don't.
We got a shit ton of stuff coming. If you're a subscriber, you get to join us in Jackbox streams as an audience member. You can vote for who had the funniest answer. We're starting salty bets for subscribers. They get to bet on fighting games and 2K and Fire Pro, and you get to earn in-chat currency. And when we start our TEW fantasy booking streams, you get to vote on who had the better show and directly influence the ratings war between me and Brennan. And now, the final subscriber benefit. Here it is. Brennan, take it away.
Here it is. Drum roll, please. It's Larry! Larry, you blew it! It's Smark Tank!
He put Smack Tank! He put Smack Tank! Oh, wait a minute. Are you sure you didn't misspell it?
Smack?
It's supposed to say Smark Tank, chat.
It's Smark Tank, chat. Our big announcement. Thank you for subscribing, Alex.
Smack Tank.
Smack Tank, Larry.
All right, chat. Just pretend it says Smark Tank, okay? Just do me a solid.
It's Smark Tank.
You tried, Larry. We appreciate you.
Yeah, he was in a rush. He was coming home from something. Botchamania.
Brennan, explain Smark Tank to the fine people at home.
So if you haven't seen the hit show on CBS, Shark Tank.
Smack Tank.
Smack Tank. What's that first time chatter say? Majed.
Mansoor. وهلو انت تتذكر لما
you're not helping me.
اسمه it's so small. Just keep going. It's a lot. There's a lot of.
Anyways, if you've seen the hit show Smack Tank on CBS, it's actually a show where people come on with their ideas for a business, and they put it before experts, people who have succeeded in business before. And what they do is they present their idea, they make their best case, and then the sharks, as it were, decide whether or not they want to invest in this product that they're trying to sell.
Snack Tank.
Smark Tank.
Smark Tank.
Smart Tank will be very much the same idea, where you, the subscribers, get to come onto our stream and make a big pitch for a great gimmick, and then we'll decide whether we will book or fire you.
Wow. I mean, that's amazing. So
That's-
what you're saying, Brennan, is that subscribers of our channel have the opportunity to come on stream in front of hundreds of people with us, Mansoor and Brennan.
Brennan.
And they will get to pitch to us directly gimmicks that we may use on the indies to our faces.
Did you just admit to stealing the gimmicks that we get from Smart Tank?
I thought that was the whole point. Is it not the whole point?
I mean, it could be.
Yeah, I thought. Wait, is that not it? They're pitching for themselves. They're not wrestlers. We're not going to use them.
Just conceptually, but yeah.
No, it should be for us. They should be pitching for us to use these gimmicks on the indies.
No, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Because we have 90 days to come up with something. So they are coming onto the show to see if they can successfully pitch an idea for us to use.
Plus, they see themselves as so valueless that they won't even mind if we steal it for free.
No, we'll steal it for free. We won't compensate them at all. In fact, they're paying us to give us their idea.
In fact, the show concept was stolen from a Twitter commenter for free on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, somebody was like, hey, you guys should do Shark Tank, but somebody pitches gimmicks to you guys. And I was like, no, you low-key kind of cooking, though. I'm going to actually steal that.
It's a great idea.
And I did.
So you heard it here first. For the next month, or 2 months, really, or 3 months, really, 81 days at this point, we're going to be having subscribers on the show, and you guys are going to get to pitch, make slideshows, make bar graphs, bring all the kind of research drawings, and the most successful ones will get nothing. But we will put you over on stream.
So make sure that you are subscribed. You can subscribe with Amazon Prime for free right now as we speak. Here's Larry trying to make a comeback.
Oh, he's making the new one?
Yeah, he made the new one.
Oh, that's great. All right, let's throw the real one on there. Thanks for subscribing, Desu Parade.
And there it is. Problem solved.
All right, great.
Yeah.
Smart Tank. All right, now that the new graph is on there, let's go back and say all the shit we just said so that we can put this clip up somewhere and advertise it.
Okay.
So, Chad, you have to pretend that we didn't just say all this shit. You have to pretend like you're really surprised.
What will it take for ma.çé to do a live reenactment of Hamoud Habibi dance?
Hold on. What would it take for Mansoor to do a live reenactment of the Hamoud Habibi dance?
I don't know it.
What is it?
I don't know.
You're supposed to know this.
Oh, I'm supposed to know everything that comes out?
Yeah.
Soft Serve BL, thanks for subscribing. Hamoud Habibi?
I mean, if somebody told me to do a black guy thing...
Oh, really? Brennan, do the gritty right now.
The gritty?
Yeah, do the gritty.
It's like the... I'm not going to show you my feet for free, but this is the gist of it. That's the gist of it.
By the way, the announcement was during an ad. Good!
Yeah! Good! Subscribe!
All right. Now, chat, be surprised, okay? Because we're going to announce this thing again, and now we're going to clip it.
Okay.
Smart Tank! Brennan, tell him what it is.
Hold on. We got to start from where you were talking about all the other benefits of subscribing.
Okay, so hide Smart Tank, because we're going to do a drum roll.
I'm hiding it.
All right, Brennan, play along.
Okay.
If you subscribe, you're going to be a part of the show. We're going to have you in on Jackbox streams. You're going to be a part of the audience. You're going to vote on who has the funniest answer. We're going to do salty bets on Fire Pro 2K and other video games where you get to have in-chat currency. We're going to have TEW fantasy booking streams where you, the subscriber, get to vote on who had the best show of the week and directly contribute to the ratings war between me and Brennan. And finally, the final subscriber benefit will be...
Wow, what great value, Mansoor. The final subscriber benefit will be... It's Smart Tank, a very ingenious concept in which you, the subscribers, will pitch ideas, gimmick concepts, storylines to us, actual wrestlers, and we will steal your ideas and do it without compensating you one bit.
Chat, it's not Smack Tank.
It's not
says right there.
Smack. Stop.
It's Smark Tank.
Stop saying smack.
It doesn't. That Smack Tank doesn't even rhyme with Shark Tank.
Can't you read?
Anyway, Smart Tank is our show where we're going to have subscribers to our channel on to pitch gimmick ideas directly to us that we may use on the indies. Think about that. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Wouldn't that be cool? What a great value. Please subscribe
Truly.
right now with Amazon Prime for free, 30% off for less than 2 hours. 2 hours you have.
You got 2 hours. You got an hour and a half to go before it costs a whopping $350,000. But if you subscribe now, you can do it for like $3.99. So now is the time to do it.
I already got 73.6 ideas. Interesting.
Help us with gimmicks so we can laugh at you. That's not what we're saying at all. I'm saying pitch us your gimmick so that we can steal it or laugh at you.
Why? Yeah. Why would you think so little of us?
Exactly. Why would you think as little of us
as we think of you?
Little of you. Well, here we are. You can put that fucking Smart Tank thing away now.
Okay, it's away.
Now that we've done the big announcement.
We did the big announcement. You guys know. Smart Tank. Coming soon.
Smart Tank. Coming soon.
When are we gonna do it? Next week?
Yeah, we can do it next week. Yeah, whatever.
Next week or like
we'll have like 10 people on per stream, and we'll pre-vet so that they don't do any stupid shit.
Yeah.
But the only way I think we're gonna be able to actually do it is you guys that are subscribers have to get on the Discord.
It's crowdsourcing.
And Brennan, do subscribers get a special role or something?
You do.
Okay, good, because that's how we're gonna find you. That's how we're gonna find you.
Where I personally tuck you all in every night. UK Ronan donated $5. It's not gimmick stealing; it's crowdsourcing.
Yeah, this is like a Kickstarter for our indie careers, and you get to be a part of it.
In a way, we're the Smart Tank.
In a way, we are.
Maybe the Smart Tank in us.
Maybe the Smart Tank was the friends we made along the way.
Like the One Piece.
That's right. I just started watching that with my wife, by the way.
I heard your wife started watching One Piece without you.
I reamed her out. I'm watching this Hamoud Habibi dance. Hamoud Habibi. Hamoud Habibi. This is great. Wait, hold on. You gotta play this. You gotta play this. This is. I've never seen this before. All right, chat. This is Hamoud Habibi.
Oh, I've seen this. I didn't
know
it was Arab.
17 million views. This is like our Crazy Frog. Here it is. Is that Sheen from Jimmy Neutron?
It does look a bit like Sheen.
Shout out to all the people who watched Planet Sheen, that dog shit.
Hamoud Habibi, Hamoud Habibi, Hamoud. قوم اقعد من النوم يا أحمد حمادي.
He's just a funny little guy.
Hamoud Habibi, Hamoud Habibi.
This is the React content you all came to see. We're stealing money from this YouTube channel.
Do we have heat with Hamoud Habibi? We did just say that that's the only reason why we would steal something.
Yeah.
Should have done Carl Nebula.
Yeah, React more.
Shout out to Carl for just blatantly thirsting after his best friend's mother.
Very based. Very based.
Very based and before his time pilled.
We love Carl Weezer. We absolutely do. We love a MILF appreciator.
You do love Weezer.
I do love Weezer. I love Carl Weezer and Weezer. Oh, the guy. How about the guy in line for the Death Grips concert burying me for my music taste?
Unbelievable. Like, and this
guy. What the fuck?
So we're in line in the rain, in line for
It's pouring.
for the Death Grips concert, and we are sitting next to, or we're standing next to, the human avatar of 4chan's Mew board.
Yeah, he was like definitely a Fantano guy for
The
sure.
first thing he said to us was something about Fantano.
Yeah,
Shout out to
he
my
was
close
like-
personal Twitter acquaintance, Anthony Fantano.
He was like, "This is pretty much all of Fantano's subscribers here, huh?" And we were like, "Haha, I know who that is."
We do actually know who that is.
And what even came up? Oh, because he said,
What's your
he said-
most embarrassing music take?
yeah, he said, "What's your most embarrassing music thing?" And I was like, "I like Limp Bizkit. I genuinely enjoy Limp Bizkit's music." And he was like, "Yeah, I could do that, but like, I can't fuck with like a Weezer or some shit." I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Weezer has 2 amazing albums. I mean, how many fucking bands can say they've had 2 amazing albums?" Okay, and he's like, "Yeah." And then he talked about how his guilty pleasure band was the fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers. Excuse me,
Which
how do
is
you
like
bury-
the opposite. Like there isn't 2 bands that you could like and hate.
I didn't get the chance to go to Death Grips.
How do you
when they were
bury
out here,
Weezer
but
to
I
put
saw
over
a
the
post saying
Red
shout
Hot
out to
Chili
the guy at
Peppers?
Death Grips who helped me
All
when I
right,
broke
which is
both
like
of my legs.
audio diarrhea. All right, horrible,
Get it in you.
horrible band. Chat. Red Hot Chili Peppers is gold though. Kid 2 Dakraz. I'm gonna assume you're like 13 years old.
Chat,
and
whose
you're getting
side are you on? Are you pro Weezer or pro Red Hot Chili Peppers?
chat. Type W for Weezer, L for Red Hot Chili Peppers because it's an L.
What
if
do you
like
mean?
Red
You
Hot
don't
Chili
like to get it in you?
I can't stand that shit.
You don't want to get it in you.
Lots of
continue.
W's. Yep. See, this is a good.
Yeah,
octopus.
because we got a bunch of incels in the chat.
I'm not gonna shit. That's right. Your enjoyment to Weezer directly is proportional with your interactions with women. Yeah, no, that's fair.
That's fair. That's not even like there's people will throw out incel for a lot of reasons that aren't accurate. But Weezer and inceldom go hand in hand.
Pro Faith No More. I like you, Jay. I'm a big Faith No More guy. Big time. Angel Dust. Great album. Kind of the proto nu metal Faith No More.
Yeah, you said that. You said that.
I said that in line. Nobody really cared. He just kept dropping band names that I've never heard of. And I'm old enough to where I'm not gonna pretend to know any of these fucking bands that people call like this guy. I was talking about how I felt old because everybody in line for his Death Grips concert, and this Death Grips have been around since I was in high school, like 2012. So they've been around for a good 10 years or so. And I'm in line in Death Grips, and we're looking at kids fucking not even into their 20s or maybe in their early 20s.
Well, you know what it was? You know what it is those were iPad babies that found Anthony Fantano when they were 6 years old.
It's possible.
And they are now in high school, and
it's very possible.
Remember the dad that was on the top floor of the Death Grips concert?
There was like a 50-year-old guy in khakis and a
I pull over Mansoor, I see him, and I'm like, what do you think this guy's story is, huh?
Yeah, definitely brought his kid to the show.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like, is there a place I can sit?
Somebody said Puddle of Mud is their guilty pleasure. Fuck no, I don't accept that. Is that the band that was like?
I just wanna be famous. Be so
that's a good song.
That's a good song. That's a good song.
When I think of Puddle of Mud, I think of She Fucking Hates Me. That song fucking
that song
sucks. That song's dog shit.
But like famous
from SmackDown versus Brennan.
Yeah.
You know what we have to do right now, right?
What do we have to do?
We're going to rate the music on SmackDown versus Raw 2008.
Okay.
Track by track.
Is that a tier list?
Let me see if they have a tier list maker. SmackDown versus Raw OSTs. Yep, there it is.
Oh, yeah, baby. You're about to get some good content, chat.
Oh,
You're about to get some good content.
This is some good shit. Yep, I'm going to send this to you right now.
Send it to me right now.
Put that shit on the screen.
Right about now. You about to... Oh, wow. Is it all of them, or is it just...
It's every song.
Of SmackDown versus Raw. So
From the first SmackDown versus Raw to... 10. Oh, so I'm not going to know some of these.
You don't know the ones from 10?
I don't think so. I think I skipped 10. That was the tag team one? Or was 09 the tag team one?
That was e-fetting at the time.
Yeah, the last SVR I did was 11.
Thank you for the bits, WDW Army.
Yeah, I don't know all these, but I definitely recognize most of them.
Okay, here is the browser. There we go. All right. So, starting with SVR alone. So that's I want, right?
Can we, I know it's gonna unmonetize us, but can we just play like 15 seconds of it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're on Twitch. We're not on YouTube. Thank you, Jessica, for subscribing.
I'll send you the link then. All right, play the shit.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Or is that Train? What song am I thinking of? All right, here it comes. Here it comes. Hopefully it doesn't crash the stream. It's crashing the stream.
Are you playing it?
Yeah, I'm playing it.
Just play like 15 seconds. I'm listening to it right now.
Okay.
You don't have to play the video. You can just play it.
I broke down on a Japanese street. Words unsaid, they scratch so deep. Now they put me chow. Too much shady, too much she sets me up. I wanna go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, stop.
Oh, wait, no, let me get the chorus.
Get up, get up! Get up, get up!
Okay. No, that's a good one to start.
All right. Me personally, I'm gonna put that in D.
That's I don't know if it's D. I feel like it's a good midpoint.
It's giving too much Red Hot Chili Peppers. You guys got me pissed off about
Why do you hate music?
First of all, there's like a bass lick, and the first.
What do you have against what do you have against the bass?
It's not the fact that it's the bass. It's the fact that it's like it's Flea. It's obvious Flea, and the lead singer is like it's very obviously Red Hot Chili Pepper adjacent, and for that reason, I'm putting it in D. What about you?
I would give it C.
Put it in. Let it be C. I'll let it be in C.
It's a good bass line. Like it's not. It doesn't spark joy in me, by any means. But
all right, C is fair. It seems like a lot of people are agreeing that C is a decent spot for this song. Next up, we got Bottom Line. I don't remember this song.
No, we have Bone Cracker.
What?
It's Bone Cracker.
Not on my screen. Bone Cracker?
Yeah.
Where the fuck is that?
Is that the rap?
Where are you seeing that?
It's on my tier list.
What game?
It says SVR.
The first one?
I have the thing that you sent me. It's in alphabetical
I'm looking at it right now. I see. Oh, Bone Cracker. Yeah. All right. All right, let me send you Bone. Or can you find it?
It's better if I find it because it's
all right.
less
You
likely
find
that
it. All right, let me listen to Bone Cracker.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I remember this.
Bone Cracker. I'm the Bone Cracker.
Yeah, it is awesome. Yeah, this
like
is
Mace.
very...
Like Mace.
Yes!
You said the thing.
S tier. No. A tier. A tier.
Oh, let me hear the chorus. Oh, that's not the chorus. Okay, yeah, I get that A. That's an A. Easy A. Said Mace.
A tier purely because he said Mace, and because it's like a Limp Bizkit ripoff. It's very obviously. And
if you're gonna rip off anybody, don't rip off the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Rip off.
All right, next up we got Bottom Line.
Bottom Line.
Let's see this one. Let me know when you start playing, and I'll listen to.
Okay.
By Swollen Members.
Wow.
The fuck?
Bottom Line.
What do they mean by this? Vince singing this to himself in the mirror.
That's him. Swollen Members.
Swollen Members.
Oh, okay. It's playing. I remember this. It's got the. Come on.
Put the heaviest, or you're gonna get. Cause we never rest, drop this on ya. For the heaviest, you would never wanna talk shit cause we come back to
Okay. It's not. It's
That's okay. As far as like SmackDown versus Raw rap songs go,
not super memorable.
I mean, it's no money in the bank.
It's no money in the bank. Shorty, what you drink?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's giving. Yeah, you're right. The Razor, Need for Speed Underground 2. I was gonna say Def Jam Fight from New York, but not that good either. I'd put it in like C.
Yeah, I'd
It's
put it
okay.
C too.
Yeah.
If I wanted to be generous, I'd give it a B, but I'm not.
I'd say C is fine.
Nobody was generous to me in my life.
Definitely not in our career. Oh, this one.
Bring the noise.
Oh, we
I know
fucking
what that
know.
is.
I don't even need to listen to this, but I will because I love it. But
I'll
I'm
listen
saying
to it
S.
one time.
But I'll listen to it one time.
Oh, what a good song!
This song fucking rules.
What a good because it's Anthrax and Public Enemy.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
Those are like real bands.
Yeah, fucking move over Run DMC and Aerosmith. This is the fucking shit.
This is my Run DMC and
This
Aerosmith.
is the rap fucking rock link up that we needed.
Yeah, boy! Can you go? Oh no! Back in the incredible and unmettable, the incredible D, Public Enemy #1. Freeze! I'll stop none.
Back. Can the people in the chat give me a heads up?
Chat, until we're back, I'm going to perform my longest ever Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy!
That was really impressive.
Thank you. I could have done better.
That was really impressive. Oh, 505 viewers.
Let's
No
go.
Mercy must be over. No
Let's
Mercy
go.
must have just ended. Let's go. Welcome.
Let me hit you with a retweet Twitter so that everybody knows.
Welcome to our stream for all of those who are coming here from No Mercy. Yes, we love to see you guys here. Thank you so much for joining us after that wonderful show featuring many of our close personal friends and former coworkers.
I don't know any of them.
You don't know any of them? Oh, now it just says we have 267.
It's over.
Well, however many people are here, we appreciate you coming. In case you're new, what we are doing is we are ranking all of these SmackDown versus Raw OST songs on a tier list. We want to hear your opinions. We want to hear what you guys think. Obviously, right now, we have Bring the Noise by Anthrax and Public Enemy as S tier.
S tier.
Bone Cracker by, I don't even fucking know, but it sounded like Limp Bizkit. It wasn't, but it sounded enough like them for me to put it in A. And Brennan, we put Alone and Bottom Line in C. And what's next?
Chasing After.
Don't know it? I don't remember?
I'll know it when I hear it, I'm sure.
But let's listen.
Let's give it a hear. Does it have a beautiful crescendo?
It's not really my cup of tea. Yeah, fake ass audio slave,
Yeah.
Chileno. Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
a,
this
is
ain't
that,
it.
Is that,
This ain't
is that
it.
below average?
And the vocals, it's like a shitty James Hetfield.
Yeah, I'll give it a D.
I'd say E, dude.
E?
I'd say E, man.
All right, we'll give
I
it-
really, I didn't feel that one, and the fact that I couldn't even remember it.
I couldn't remember it either. I must have shut it off.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Sonic Adventure 2 type beat.
No, if it was that, then I'd like it more.
Yeah, it's true. All right, next up we got Can't Stop.
Can't stop.
Let's listen to that. Chat, you were able to hear, right? Yeah, they could hear.
Yeah.
All right, let's listen to Can't Stop by Prething.
Okay. Well,
Oh, I know this. I know this. Boom, bam, boom, 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 boom. Oh shit. Oh my god, nostalgia. It's flooding me.
I don't remember it.
Hold up. Meow, 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 meow. Oh yeah, holy shit.
It's very post Nirvana.
Wow. Let me get the chorus.
Yeah. You.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a very chat's burying the shit out of this. Come on, the intro was great, and yeah, the fake Kurt Cobain.
I kind of like it.
ass.
I kind of like it as a song more than as a SmackDown versus Raw song.
Look, God, I want to give this a better score than I think it deserves. Sassy, this is one of the best songs of all time. Wow, you must have really high standards. The guitars are very typo negative. Love typo negative. Love their unused Kane theme. Brennan, me personally, I think I would put it in C. What about you?
I could give it if I was being generous, which nobody has ever been to me, I'd give it a B. But it's probably center.
I'm gonna say C.
I'll give it a C.
Typo negative. Mansoor has never had sex. Excuse me. The fucking lead singer of Typo Negative
has had
was
sex.
He was like a sex vampire. This guy was like 6'6", fucking jacked,
You're
long ass
describing
hair.
me.
Yeah, you and what's his name? What's the Typo Negative lead singer? Peter something. Yeah, Peter Steele.
Peter North.
No, Peter Steele. He even had like a pro wrestling name. He was fucking cool, man.
All right. Here's Fall.
Is this Fred?
Always lies in your eyes. Oh, this is the this is the waiting night. This is the waiting night.
Okay.
Mine. Yeah.
That's all right. I like it.
Fall apart. That's
not
B.
bad.
That's a B.
That's a solid B. I'm gonna give that a B.
That's a strong B. Strong B.
Chat is saying A or S.
A or S?
Chat loves this song.
Everything's falling apart.
Chat, are you pissed that we gave it a B?
Are you mad?
Because a lot of you guys seem to really love it.
Are you mad? Do you love it? B tier works.
S tier. Oh, guys. Hawk3165, thanks for subbing.
People are speaking for the first time to say this is S.
Brennan, next up. I mean, come on, it's a no-brainer.
Firefly. Firefly, will you shine your light?
I mean, there's no.
I don't
there's
even
no
need
other
to, I don't
option.
even need to hear it, but I'm gonna hear
That's
it.
an S.
Yeah, that's an S.
That's an S for sure. I mean, Breaking Benjamin.
Okay, so here's the deal. An S, I have to know it when I see it.
Yeah, exactly. If I see the name of the fucking song,
Falling
and
Apart
I can just
gave me a good vibe just now. I liked it. B is not anything to be upset with.
No, not at all.
If I brought home a B to my parents in school, they'd be fine with it. But an S, that's a legendary track.
Something that you remember the lyrics of for your entire life, even though you haven't played the game for like 20 years. That's S tier.
I always do. Love to lose. Firefly, won't you shine your light? Now I'm far away, 'cause you're just like mine. Now I'm not your friend, and I'm trying again. Banger. Absolute beautiful track.
Oh, WDWC? Come on.
Shut up.
Come on. Aren't you 40? Shut up, dude. I'm not listening to you. All right. Next up, we got
Last Night on Earth.
Last Night on Earth. Don't know this at all.
I remember it. So it's eligible for me for S.
All right. Let's see. I'm listening to it right now. By Power Man 5000?
Yep.
Of Worlds Collide fame?
Yep. Let it go. The more that you think and the less that you know. It come back.
Brennan, it's no Worlds Collide.
It's not Worlds Collide. I said it's
no
eligible
Worlds
for
Collide.
us.
No, I wouldn't say it's even close to S. It's not for me.
It's not. I don't think it's an S, but I think it's eligible for S because I remembered it from sight.
Fair enough. So what would you give it?
I'd give it an A.
It's not impressing me. I give it a D.
A D?
I give it a D.
You think it's worse than Can't Stop?
At least Can't Stop kind of gave like a fun Limp Bizkit vibe. Like this just feels like a B-side of a Power Man 5000
It is.
record. I know, but it's just how do you have two Power Man 5000 songs in the game and one is so great and the other one just makes it look
Because you
so
couldn't
shit?
afford two good ones.
I guess.
I give it a
man.
B.
We can agree. We can go to B. B is fine.
Okay.
We can go to B. All right. Next up, we got Polyamorous.
Okay. Ahead of its time.
Poly Among Us.
Poly Among Us. I don't know this one from sight.
It's Breaking Benjamin? Huh. Interesting. All right.
All it's giving me is how to be polyamorous guides on YouTube. Look at the comments in a SVR music video. It's all like just OMG the good old days.
Oh, this chorus.
Oh, I remember
Holy
this.
shit. I remember the chorus.
I remember this. My friend.
Wow. It's okay, but it's a little paint by numbers Breaking Benjamin. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really Breaking Benjamin's most iconic shit.
Wait, this is... Yeah.
Better than Firefly, Cam? You're on crack, dude.
No.
It is not better than Firefly.
No, it's not.
This is like a it's like a C.
I'd give it a B.
I'm gonna hard line at C. We can't be giving everything B's.
We don't have that many B's.
We have two B's, but
we have more C's.
Yeah, I guess you're right, but I don't feel good giving it a B.
Okay.
You didn't even know what it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I remembered it when I heard it. It's not the best. So you gotta decide. Are you gonna judge it based on the artist? Because you're kind of judging like you're breaking or who is this?
Breaking Benjamin.
You're saying Breaking Benjamin has better songs.
I hold them to a higher standard because they're a real band and not like fucking Uncle Cracker or whatever.
Uncle Cracker's a real band.
Please don't get me started on Uncle Cracker.
I'll give it a high. I'll give it a high C.
Give it a high C. All right, Superstars.
Superstars. Superstars.
By Styles of Beyond.
That sounds like a fake band.
Hey, yo, first things first.
Oh, I remember this one.
Ground in the 8th round. Box battle will break down for the beat. Killer rhyme tone. Jump in the cyclone. S-T-Y-L-E-S. Yes, I know. The rat fiend vaccine. Pack red theme for the
This beat is not it. This beat is not
fake
it.
guitar.
What's up now? Duck down. Stuck that can't breathe. Yo, you know the routine. They all want to sleep together. Okay, in the club.
Sound what? Sound what? More beef the better?
Now that's raping the punk style. Faking the funk pal. Don't watch the pump. What now?
Nah, I'm not into this. I'm not into this. It's the guitar. It's
The guitar is so. It sounds like a sample of like a Jock Jam song. It sounds like
yeah. It's not it. Respectfully, it's not it. I might. This might be our first F.
You think it's an F?
I mean, let's save it for now, because I haven't heard anything that's made me like want
I'd
to
give it
throw
a
up
D.
yet.
Nothing made me want to die.
I'd give it an E.
I'm
personally.
okay with it. I'm not
All
gonna
right,
fight
we'll put it
for
in
to be
E.
an
We'll
E.
put it in E. All right, SVR, the angle.
The angle.
The angle. Chat, what
insider
did you guys
terms?
think? D. People are saying D.
Insider terms.
The angle by Core. All right, let's listen to this. Oh shit!
You remember it?
Yeah, it like the first note hit and it rushed to my brain.
Oh yeah. Because it kind of sounds like Coheed and Cambria. Oh, this is the. Is this the? If the singer comes on, he's like, "Emergency landing on a plane, heading for home." Is that it? It is. Whoa, raid! Heal Josh, thank you for the raid.
Whoa, thanks, Hill Josh.
We're currently rating SVR songs. You came at a great time. Wanna know?
It wasn't the song that I thought it was good. Thank you, Hill Josh. That's very kind. Very kind of you to say.
The edge of all time.
It's not the song I thought it was. I
It's
thought
not
it was
the
gonna
song
be.
I thought it was either.
I thought it was gonna be. I'm hippin', but don't
Yeah, I
you
thought
know?
it was too.
Yeah.
On the train,
So-
headed for home.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's a D to me.
It's not a D.
It's all right.
I
but it's
liked
nothing-
it.
It's not sticking in my brain.
A
It's
D
just one of
is
those-
like, I don't like it.
I didn't care for it. A D is I don't care. An E is it's bad. An F is it sucks. A C is like it's okay.
It's
a
a
B
C.
is
I
good.
think it's a C.
A is great. S is goat.
I think you're gonna have a lot of C's.
Ugh.
I think it's a C.
All right.
I can't in my right mind say that I
Put it in
don't
C.
like it.
Put it in C. All right, next up we got The Way It Is from SmackDown vs. Raw
All right.
by Power Man 5000. They
Yeah.
had 3 songs?
And they really got paid on this one.
Holy shit.
This is why I know what Power Man 5000 is. I think they had a song in Madden too.
Ooh.
LA and Tokyo.
It's not for me.
No, I don't like it. Unless it comes the way it is. Yeah, I remember the chorus.
No,
The
it's
way
giving,
that we live. It's not good, but I don't.
it's giving like fake Ozzy. Like,
Yeah, like Ozzy. Like
it's giving fake
solo,
Ozzy.
solo act.
Yeah, fuck.
That's
good night,
the
EJ.
way.
Yeah.
That's a D.
Yeah, that's a D, I guess.
That's a
I
D.
personally put it in E, but some people like it. But now, Power Man is here to redeem himself
Yeah.
with one of the goats,
That's
of
an,
course.
That's an S.
When Worlds Collide. It's an S for
without
me.
even looking, but
It's an S for me. Let's play it so the chat can enjoy it. The song that I sang every time I was reminded of that pay-per-view, Worlds Collide. Because Dijak was on it. This is what it's like when Worlds Collide.
It's like when worlds collide. This is what it's like. Yeah, it's coming on here. Control. It's out there. Really want to take your head.
Wait for the chorus. Wait for the chorus.
Taking over. This is what it's like when worlds collide.
That's an S. That's an S.
Easy S. Easy.
That's an S.
Easy S.
This is what it's like when Worlds Collide.
This is, in fact,
Look at the emotes, people. What the fuck is that? Is that
almost?
Is that almost?
It's almost.
Is that almost? that almost?
Is that Jordan Ogmahin?
Oh yeah, Fed check.
Fed check. Is that
All right.
the college basketball's Jordan Amagbahim?
Okay, we're hitting SmackDown versus Raw 2006. We're
Okay.
getting into more of my wheelhouse. Bang
Bang,
Bang.
Bang.
I don't recognize it from the name, but I'm sure I'll pick up on it when I start listening to it. Let me know when you start playing.
Okay, I'm starting to play it right now. I don't remember this.
I remember the dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Yeah, by Bumpy Knuckles.
Bumpy Knuckles, didn't he collaborate with John Cena in his album?
Did he?
I think.
I think this might be Is this the one where he's like, like it's mostly an instrumental.
Yeah, I don't hear any words.
Mostly an instrumental. I think he's a producer. I like it, but it's barely a song.
No words? Yeah, it's
I mean, it's
background
not that I hate instrumentals. You know, I love plenty of instrumentals. You know,
but it's not gonna get my rocks off.
No, to me, it's a D.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine. It
It's
would
not.
have been a great.
It's a high D because it's not bad.
It's a high D because it's not bad. It's just like it's a song that plays while you're creating a wrestler, not
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know what I mean.
This is a good one though.
Crush, kill, destroy.
Do we
Now,
need...
I'm actually a little concerned because I think this may have aged poorly.
Okay. Why? Because of war?
No, I just feel like the style at the time was, I don't know. Tell me when you start playing.
It was the style at the time. Ma.ce. I've listened to it in. Okay, I'm playing it.
The time comes when we must stand and fight.
Is that Jordan Among Bohemian in the
It's
song?
him.
Is
Homo
that Omas?
sapiens, rise up.
Did he feature on this?
To win is the ultimate goal.
In my way.
Oh no, this fucking goes hard.
No, this
still.
goes hard.
Yeah, you're right. Oh shit.
My team versus your team ain't a thing.
Okay.
Get it on.
All right. Let me wait for the chorus.
Oh, and it's about wrestling too. He said Polish Hammer and slam
He said
you.
Polish Hammer?
Yeah. Oh, listen. I'll hit you with the Polish hammer.
On the piano. Did you get to that part?
No.
Ding dong. You're gonna get there.
We're snatching the
This is
belts. Yeah, this was made for the game.
This is good. This is
Kill, destroy, crush, kill.
This is good. What do you think?
Destroy.
Chat, what do you think? People are saying A. Somebody said D.
It
Somebody said
wasn't
mid.
It wasn't an instant S for me, but I could be argued that it's S because it is.
I don't think it's an
But I think it's
S.
an A. I think it's an A.
I think it's an A or a B. It's either a high B or a low A.
You got to give it credit because I think they made it for this game.
Then in that case, I'll let it go to A. We can put it in A.
I think they rapped for a wrestling video game.
I'm gonna say low A. And it said Polish Hammer, so
Polish
I have
Hammer.
to give it a low A.
Slam you.
All right, next up we got I Ain't Going Nowhere,
I ain't going nowhere.
which sounds familiar, but I'm not quite sure. By Ron J.
Ron Jeremy? SBR. I'm playing it.
Okay.
So, interestingly, when you're listening to these songs, notice how this one has John Cena on the cover, obviously. This was Cena's first big year, I would say.
Yeah.
Cena and Batista on the cover. A lot of rap songs on this one.
The culture was changing.
The culture was changing. Whoa, hold on. Did you hear that?
Whoa, what'd he say?
Like Afghanis running the plane.
Yeah, there was some lyrics that didn't age well on a previous song.
It's 2006. The wound was fresh.
Official AAPW rating us.
Thank you, AAPW.
Hello.
We are currently rating SmackDown versus Raw songs that played in the menus.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you say John Cena?
John Cena.
Fed check. You're not
Oh.
allowed to.
Oh, the prototype.
The prototype. Thank you very
Prototype,
much.
sorry.
We use their OVW names.
Prototype and Leviathan.
Prototype and Leviathan. Thank you.
Or
yeah, this is all right.
it's. Are you okay with that slanderous line?
Well, I'm not Afghani, so.
Okay, I don't know. I just didn't want to offend.
I don't know. It's like a C for me, I guess. What do you think?
It's a C or a D.
Chad, what do you think? C, D for this one? Muhammad Hassan type beat. Oh man, reminds me of the story when we asked Sean Devari about his TNA theme. I don't know if you guys know this, but when Devari came out in TNA, he had no idea this was going to happen. But he came out and his entrance music was the sound of a plane crashing. I shit you not. And he said that when he heard that, he was like, "Holy shit, what the fuck?" And after the match, we went right to Jared and Dixie and was like, "Guys, what the fuck's going on?"
You can't do this.
And they were like, "No, we had no idea. We had no idea." So something happened. I don't know. I don't know where it got lost along the lines of communication.
King of the Mat's a rap song too.
King of the Mat? Wait, what did we say for Ain't Going Nowhere? D or C?
Chat wanted D.
All right, we'll put it in D. It's fine. King of the Mat. I think it's King of the Mat. I'm the king of this mat. I vaguely remember that. That my feet. Wait, is that my feet? Oh, yeah.
Kind of a Tyler the Creator type beat.
It is. It's very
It's very
Goblin.
Yeah.
What up? Where you at? What up? Where you at? I'm the king of the mat. Yeah, I remember this.
Goblin type beat.
Like Vada.
He sounds like Ghostface or Action Bronson. Played like a yo-yo.
I like the bongos in the back. I like it.
Is
Yeah,
that
like
not Action Bronson? It sounds exactly like Action Bronson.
No, it's Vada.
Maybe he had a fake name.
It's Vada. Let me see. Vada, rapper.
Like the Huxtables.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, wait. That's not him, is it?
What?
Vada Azim?
He's an Arab?
It's possible. If this is who I think it is.
Are you gonna give him a boost for being
Vada Azim?
a Habibi?
He's from Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, he's Muslim. Wow.
Wow.
I don't know if this is the Vada we're talking about.
Are you gonna give him an A for Allah?
Yeah, we'll do A for Allah. Yeah.
A for Allah.
Yeah. All right. There's no way we're gonna do all these songs. I think we're gonna stop at 08. We're gonna do all of 08 and then forget 09 and 10. Sorry, Brennan. I know that's your wheelhouse.
I don't know if it's my wheelhouse. I played all of these.
We'll finish 08 and then that's where we'll end the tier list. All right. Next up, it's Pieces SVR 06. A lot of like really young people in the chat are gonna be upset.
Why?
Because they probably grew up with fucking
because
SmackDown.
yeah, 9.
2010. All right, Pieces by who's this by? Dark New Day.
Wow.
Which ironically
I
was a
thought
pitch
the New
stable.
Day was the Dark New Day.
Ooh, very
first rock song.
2006. Yeah.
I vaguely remember this. It is dark. Oh, okay. Right now! Who I really am! It's giving me good. It's giving me good vibes.
Oh shit! This is crushing me into.
Ripping me in three.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I like it a lot. Say it to me.
Oh, they harmonize?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go A.
It's at least it's at least A.
I'm gonna go A personally because I'm into that emo shit.
I love an emo song, and
People are saying B or A, so I think
A
I think we're good for A.
I think
I
A
think we're
is
good
safe.
for A.
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah. So far, we've had no Fs.
There's gotta be a real.
Oh, there's gotta be an F. All right, let's see. Smash Bros. 06, Scream at Me. This is by Billy Ray. Okay.
Billy Ray? Bully
Not
Ray?
Cyrus, right? Bully Ray? Leader of the Aces and Eights?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I remember this.
Oh, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Welcome
the
to the
fake-
squared circle.
This fake Snoop Dogg. Dark New Day strike their asses. We are the Dark New Day.
The regular New Day would never strike us.
All right, we're back, right? All right, great.
How do you feel about that?
Scream at Me, it's okay.
So here's what I'm getting from a lot of these SBR 06 rap songs that were probably just like seen as friends.
Right. Prototype's friends.
Prototype's friends. The lyrics all kind of suck.
So I'm starting to get the feeling that this is a similar situation as to the guy who made Knuckles rap songs in SmackDown. In Sonic Adventure.
In SmackDown and Adventure 3.
Where, so Chad, if you don't know this, the guy who rapped like Pumpkin Hill, they had him come into the studio with just a bunch of Japanese guys, and they told the rapper to write the lyrics for the song that day, right then and there. They were like, here's the beat. Now please write the song. And he was like, what? He was like, I don't fucking
This is how you guys work, right? You just
so that's why the lyrics are like oh Rouge, she's so sexy and smooth. Like, look at the fucking, if you actually look at the Pumpkin Hill lyrics, they're horrible, but it's not really his fault. A ghost tried to approach me and got leery. Asked him, yeah, this probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Asked him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through alleys crying pumpkin in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back him up with a fist, metal crack him. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared.
You a chicken,
Like,
don't be scared.
This guy, I mean, he had to do it on the spot. So
The
I
great
feel like
emerald
similar
power allows me to feel. At least
so what are we
he
gonna
knew
do-
the story.
So what are we doing with Scream at Me? D or C?
I give it a D.
I'll put it in D. All right, next up we got Start a War.
Scream at me.
Start a War.
Start a war. SVR.
Okay. You might like this.
Oh yeah? Is it Static
Oh!
X?
But just playing on your computer shouldn't cause the issue. Are we back? Hello?
Yeah, we're back. Sorry, chat.
Chat, if it ever goes down, press P that you're going to stay. Promise.
Promise.
Press P to promise that you're going to stay in this chat no matter what. All right? No matter what.
It's probably better that the stream crashed all these times because it'll make it easier when I tell Larry to leave.
It's gonna at everyone in the Discord over and over.
Yeah.
That's why I at everyone for people who muted the bot, because these streams crash so many times that I know you motherfuckers have muted that bot. There's no way you want to get pinged every single time.
And you should want to get pinged every single time. That's why you're there.
Should we give up on this tier list or should we keep going?
Chat, what do you think?
Should we keep trying, chat? It might cause more crashing.
I think it's a computer thing. I don't know that it's an internet thing. I mean, my internet's not great, but it feels like it happens when I try and load a new song.
Keep going, sunken cost.
Ping them, hang them up and ping them.
We're live pals ×4 at this point. Yeah.
Finish
the story.
The
I
story.
forgot we were supposed to talk about making it maximum.
Next time, baby.
Oh shit.
How do we even end up here?
I completely forgot. Guys, it's way too late. We can't fucking tell making it maximum. We gotta do it next stream.
Next stream.
Next stream. We'll finish the story next stream. Okay. I'm gonna be so pissed. Listen, next stream, you're gonna do a hype train level 5, and then we're gonna finish the story.
Then
okay?
you will have earned the story. Unless you do a
Then-
hype train, unless you do a level train or a level 5 hype train right now. Maybe
That's not gonna happen. There's no fucking.
It's not
way
gonna happen. It's not gonna
It's not
happen.
gonna
I don't believe in you, Chad.
False advertising, story unfinished. Look, we're just trying to overcome adversity here, so it means more when we finish the story.
Yeah, that's what's wrong
Okay.
with this generation.
It's called heat, and you have to build it in order to get your pop. All right? You just want everything right now.
I'm not worked.
Yeah, you are worked. Finish the story in a hot tub.
A new PC. I'm putting it together tomorrow, so we'll see. If
I
can
think
get it
Brennan, when we start traveling for indies, I think we will do a hot tub stream,
right.
right?
We have to. We can do it at a hotel.
Yeah, we can do that.
It'd be so easy, and it will crash way less.
All right, let's
Finish the
the
story.
story. Should we just finish the story, or should we finish the story of the tier
Chat,
list?
which story? We can only finish one story tonight. Which story do you want us to finish?
We can finish the story of making it maximum, or we can finish the story of this tier list. All right, that's all we have time for. You tell me. Tier list, story, tier list. It's wow, this is tough.
It's right down the middle.
I'm seeing a lot more tier lists, guys. I think you're gonna have to wait another stream for the making it maximum story.
Maybe it's split down the middle enough that we tell a little bit more of the story.
Right. Okay. Tell you what, we will.
Oh yeah,
tell
we
a
can do
little
a
bit
poll. We can do a poll.
Yeah, do a poll.
Janny, do a poll.
Janny. Janitor. You're being called. You're being called, janitor.
Where is that poll, Janny?
Put the poll up, janitor. Did they leave? Are they gone?
How dare you?
They just gave up.
You non-story listener. There's like a civil war. There's a civil war in the chat.
What am I eating? Oh, this is bagels. So check this out. This is
Mike's
Dave's
Killer Bread.
Dave's Killer Bread, not Mike's.
It's called Killer Bread because Dave killed a guy.
So Dave was in prison, and he made a recipe for a high carb, high protein, low fat bagel. So I eat like 4 of these every day to keep my weight up. That's why I don't have abs. I'm a strictly high carb, high protein guy.
Kill a Mike's bread.
Kill a Mike. Yeah.
All right. The chat, or the poll is up.
All right. Let's see. What the hell? 80 versus. How does this work?
How is 2,000 people?
What the
2,000 people
fuck?
aren't watching. What does it mean?
What are these circles?
What does it mean? Tier list is gaining.
I don't get how this works. That's a prediction, not a poll. Yeah, it's not a prediction. It's a spoiler.
It's a spoiler.
What is this? I don't understand what this is.
What did you do, Janny?
Channel points? The fuck? I don't. Yeah, though Janny says you didn't give us polls. Apparently they can't make polls.
What do you mean?
This isn't really fair because it's not a poll. It's just like people are just putting in their good boy points to vote for the thing they want. It's a bet. So many people just lost points. So that was salty bets? What just happened right now? So people spent valuable resources. Prediction results is
Okay. Well, you paid for this.
All right. Well, okay. I guess this is
I'm howling.
I guess this is a capitalist stream where people with more money get to pick what they
The
want.
people with the money get to make the decisions. Get used to it.
Yeah, we'll try to work on the poll thing for next stream, right, Brennan?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so let's talk about making it maximum.
You want to go from the top?
Yeah, you go ahead, Brennan.
All right. Well, So, as you guys know from the last stream, at the time, we had been taken off the TV due to a change in management. We kind of assumed that our time was up. The Hunties' time was now. And we would not be seen ever again. Just like our close personal friend, the Prototype. So, so what we kind of figured was, since we're not doing anything, we don't know who came up with the idea initially. There's no proof.
I think it's me.
I think it was everybody at the same time.
I'm throwing my hat in. I think I came up with the idea.
If you can prove it, then I will give you 6.4 thousand good boy points.
That's great. Then I can bet on more polls. Go on.
So we had Sydney, who wasn't super comfortable in the role because she barely got a chance to play it. And we thought it was a good opportunity for us to like just riff off each other and show our excellent chemistry that's gotten us 785 subscribers on Twitch. And so
Brennan, we've hit the ad break.
I haven't heard anything about ad breaks recently.
That's
Is it because everybody is subscribed?
It's because the streams died every time an ad break has happened.
Oh no, my money.
So you're not going to get any money for it. But if you're new, then you should know during the ads, subscribers get a special ASMR session we like to call
the ad break sexenarium.
Is it norium or narium?
I think it's narium.
I think it's narium.
Because it's the questionarium, right?
All right. Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah,
sure.
Sexenarium.
Where we make you goon and jelk and all those funny words with our sensuous voices. You paid for this.
We're here to edge you.
We're here to Sexton Hardcastle you.
Why are all of his names sex things?
We're here to corner you.
Hello?
Uh-huh. I don't even know what's causing it.
Are you running any other programs right now?
I am running the stream.
Uh-huh.
I am running Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for subscribing, Ash Manson.
We're back?
Yeah, we're back.
Chat, I need you to know something, okay? You gotta subscribe because we're not gonna make any money from the ads because this stream has crashed so many times, the ads don't even finish.
You're not gonna get any sympathy for the ad break.
Yeah. Brennan, stream your task manager right now.
My task manager?
Yeah, stream your task manager.
I can't. It's probably gonna make my thing crash if I stream it.
That's fair.
Well,
since it crashed, we're gonna have to.
It says my CPU is at 25.5 usage.
That's very bizarre.
Is that low or high?
That's low.
Yeah,
I'd say that's low. All right, let's because the stream crashed, we're gonna have to restart the whole story.
The whole stream.
Yeah, or the whole stream. Play the intro. Well. Look who finally decided to show up.
An uninterrupted stream starting at 11:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You watched Collision, you watched No Mercy, you watched college football, and
but now it's
here
time for the main event.
To see us. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is your main event. Introducing first, he is 6'7" and low-key big as fuck, Brennan. Woo. And his partner He is a national hero and a good-looking as fuck guy, Mansoor. Yay! And they are the fucking inside models or whatever the fuck we're gonna call ourselves.
Inside my pants.
Inside my pants. Man, he's sounding like he's talking through the world's world's longest yawn. Smack tank. Shut up. Hey,
guys, we only got 30 more minutes before the end of September. Now is your opportunity, your chance.
Yeah, we're not going to start the stream until there's a level 5 hype train.
The stream just started, so you might as well get the hype train going.
But, dude, Chimmel, the rated R Superstar Edge. We're here to finish the story. Brennan, what story is it that we're finishing?
Making a Maximum, the story of how we got ourselves back on TV by sheer force of will.
And how we won over the internet crowd.
And what a story it
Fed
was.
check. Who's the
Who
Fed
are we
check?
Fed checking?
Oh, the rated R Superstar?
Cope!
What's his new name gonna be? The Rated M Wrestler Corner.
The rated Peggy 13.
Peggy 18 Wrestler.
Peggy 18.
Adam
Cope.
Adam Cope.
Adam Cope, baby. Adam Sexton.
We have to finish the story.
So, what had happened was, having this idea, we contacted who we always contact when we have stuff that we need taped. That is one Andrew Carr, my close personal, lives in the same neighborhood as me. And he helped us edit this series from jump. We sent out a pitch video. What we talked about last time, how we initially brought it to them to put on TV, because obviously we wanted it to be on TV. And they were like, no, just do it yourself. And they're like, okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it ourselves. So we did it ourselves. We got them to put it on YouTube because we had technically creative behind it.
No, we had creative behind it. We fucking asked our writer and we said, hey, what do you think of this? Is this something that we could put on TV? He was like, I'd love it to be on TV, but it probably won't. So why don't you guys just try to get it on
Especially
YouTube?
because at the time we were on SmackDown and that was, like...
Oh, very low real estate. Or rather, very limited real estate. Yeah,
very
especially
limited real estate.
During the Bloodline, this was like peak of Sami Zayn Bloodline era. Like, good fucking luck getting on the show.
It's
Because
easily an hour of TV is going to be Bloodline Sami stuff at that point.
And rightfully so. It was the hottest fucking act in the company and still is in many ways.
It's only 2 hours, so...
So we're trying to maximize our minutes as the male models were famous for rather, and we decided to get it up on YouTube where we filmed it. We used the first episode had a wrestler who I think now is on NXT.
I think she is.
I don't quite remember her name. I think it was Danny Jordan.
Danny sounds right. I don't know what her name is now.
Danny Palmer.
Palmer, yes.
Yeah, Danny Palmer. So Danny Palmer played the waiter or waitress or whatever in that skit, and then I remember we finished the
story.
Danny Daniels. No, not Danny Daniels. The person that the guy is trying to make us work with. It was Danny Jordan. She was super, super great. She did an awesome job. And then when that episode ended, or rather, we finished filming it and then we put it out there, I remember Andrew told us, hey, we're not allowed to use any people from the PC anymore.
Because that was the sign that this was going to be an uphill battle forever.
It was like, because apparently we weren't allowed to use anybody from the PC because it made them look bad?
I guess.
For trainees to be used as extras who had never been on TV before, even though they do that every single week.
And then we'd watch, one, they would have segments on TV where they just use them as random extras, right? Are we cutting that again? Did I cut out, or is it Mansoor? It could be Mansoor's fault. He froze. Not me. Not the stream. Let's go. Chat, everybody clapping. Just Mansoor froze. Just Mansoor froze. Just Mansoor froze. In a stupid face. Let's go. Oh, he crashed. Mansoor lost power.
Hello, am I back?
Yeah, you're so back.
Guys, the universe is trying to tell us we can't tell the story.
This stream, this story is
This is a cursed stream.
It's never been this bad.
I keep telling you guys, like, the story is not going to be finished. Ever.
So, despite the fact that they use people as extras all the time. Thank you for subscribing, Barry. They use people as extras all the time. If we could get to 800 tonight, I would love you guys forever, platonically, as friends. They told us not to use PC people as extras ever again. So we had to adapt.
Hire real actors, but instead we did what, Brennan?
We got my sister who was fired!
And now we're fired.
Look at
Yay!
10 ads? I didn't say 10 ads now. Like,
no, it's true. Brennan does pick how many ads.
As they come out, I'm like, 10.
He gets personally messaged by Twitch, hey, how many ads do you want during this break? And Brennan was like, how many can I have?
10. Give them 10.
Give them 10. Let them feast upon the ads.
Feast on, yeah, the perfect 10.
10. Fallback TV subscribe.
That's the 800th subscriber.
Whoa.
Hype train.
No way.
Let's go.
Choo choo. All right, tell you what, guys. If we can get to level level 3, is that realistic?
3?
That we'll finish the story.
I mean,
we're tonight.
We have to.
If you can get us to level 3 of this hype train,
we can't.
Then we will finish the story.
We can't not finish the story.
No, fuck them. They gotta get us to level 3. We're punishing them for starting this hype train by blocking content and paywalling content. Oh, Dr. Ryan.
Dr. Ryan, one of the goats.
Fucking goat.
One of the goats.
Holy shit. Does that get us to 3 already?
It does. I don't think anybody wants this story more than Dr. Ryan.
I can't see. All I see is like, are those snake emojis? We're getting cock blocked. All right, level 1 complete. Fallback TV. Thanks for the bits.
So in the MMM universe, are Maxine Dupree and Sophia Cromwell the same person? So that's an interesting lore question.
That's
because
a great question.
Nobody cared. So we had some leeway to sew in our own lore.
That's right.
So, due to making it maximum, it is canonical, that at least Robert Stone understands that Sophia Cromwell became Maxine Dupree.
We didn't know.
We didn't. I guess in our universe, everyone is gaslighting Robert Stone. Because
that's right. Stone is the only one.
Nobody else acknowledges it. But Stone is the only one who knows. Stone in the audience. It's a fourth wall break.
Yeah. Oh shit! Should we talk about who the original plan was for the plot line with Stone?
It was Top Dollar.
It was supposed to be Top Dollar. So okay, if you guys don't remember, the storyline for the Max. Wait, is there ads happening again?
No.
Okay, good. So for those of you who don't remember, the plot line was that ma.ce was depressed because his childhood skating rink was being closed down. Now,
and we wanted the childhood skating rink. This was a Saturday morning cartoon, so we wanted a rich fat cat. And we thought, who better to be a rich fat cat than Top Dollar?
We thought because we had shit on Hit Row and Top Dollar so much.
Throughout the series.
This is planting seeds, by the way. If you go back to our Christmas episode, you can see perhaps one of the greatest lines ever produced in Brennan's Christmas song, which was, Oh fuck, what was it?
Even on the
Even
holidays, Hit Row
No,
sucks.
no, shut up. No. I gotta get this right. There was a great fucking line. What was it?
You wrote it.
If you're a useless mutant, you're out of luck. Because even on the holidays, Hit Row sucks.
Yeah.
That was fucking money. And we wanted Top Dollar to come back, or rather debut on the show, as like revenge for that line, buy Mace's fucking childhood roller rink, and then reveal that he was behind it all.
Which was like the thought process at the time was Hit Row was our only real like kind of TV feud.
The only person we've ever feuded with besides LA Knight, who is not going to do this shit. No chance.
Trains go choo choo choo.
Trains go choo choo choo. I wrote those songs.
Why couldn't we get Top Dollar for that role?
I believe it was because Creative wouldn't approve it.
Creative would not approve it.
But Robert Stone,
do you remember why?
Because he had just turned heel?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This was right after his big dive.
He had just turned heel, and they said, we want Hit Row to be taken seriously.
I forgot about that. He said, we're trying to get Hit Row to be taken seriously. And I was like, you turned him heel because he fell down. Do you understand what's happening here?
Like, what is, like, and it's not like, if they want to make him serious, 100%. But every week, they'd make fun of him.
They'd laugh at him. They had us laugh at him, and we weren't even
on TV.
We weren't on TV, and we weren't baby faces, and they put us in that backstage segment to laugh at him.
I was like, okay. I mean, maybe they wanted him to be serious, like after that, like they wanted him to snap. But either way, we could have had a really entertaining thing if we had Top Dollar in.
But it was still great with fucking Stone. He was
Stone,
awesome
because Stone was also awesome.
Because we love Stone and we love the bromance from TNA.
Yes.
And we still call DJZ, even though nobody calls him DJZ.
Maybe that's where we need to get with Mr. Spectacular.
Yes, he could put us on Big Brother.
Big Brother. And that's the
real
move.
That's the play.
The real move is the bing bing.
Yeah, holy shit. We should be doing that. That's a very good point.
In 90 days.
So anyway, making it maximum. We're making these videos. We're not allowed to use anybody pretty much, so we use Brennan's sister, and we're making some great fucking videos. Everybody's complimenting us on when we go to work and do nothing. People are like, we love the videos. We love the videos.
You're entertaining us.
And then we make the War Games video where we have one of the medical people from WWE act as the waxer.
Yes.
And we film it in the PC. And we film a segment in the cage that Braun Breaker's dad was held by Joe Gacy like a week before,
which is in the warehouse, which is where they used to shoot Tough Enough.
That's right. Yeah. And go back and watch that, except it's not on YouTube because they didn't let us put it on YouTube.
And I remember we were flying out to a SmackDown. And we were on the phone we were texting Andrew, and Andrew was like, they're not letting me put it up.
And we were like, why? And he was like, because they want people to take War Games seriously. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, they think if you guys put out a funny video about War Games, then it's going to take away the edge of the... I was like, what the
Which wasn't even... It wasn't a funny video about War Games. It was us hearing the word War Games and then dressing in army fatigues. And
yeah, I dressed up like Solid Snake, and Brennan dressed up like G.I. Bro. His shades of his trainer. But whatever, fine. So we put that on Twitter. But then if I remember correctly, Brennan, after that was when they were like, well, I think you guys...
They were like, it did good on your Twitter. And we were like, not really. I mean, it does better on YouTube. I was like, I think we're going to experiment with maybe changing the release format, and instead of putting it on YouTube, we're gonna put it on your Twitter.
We're like, so you're not putting it anywhere. We're just gonna post it. and
it became this whole thing too because we couldn't upload full videos.
Yeah, we couldn't upload long videos that length, so we couldn't even do it. They really wanted us, and when I say they, it was like one person, but he really didn't want us to put it on YouTube. And we found out this person also just thought that our videos were just not funny. And I remember the reason he gave. First, the reason that they gave was that, oh, we think you're going behind creative's back. And we're like, what? No.
The first thing we did was talk to creative about
They thought we were going into business for ourselves. And I was like, no, like, look, we called our writer and we said.
Which, to be fair, is not anybody's place to worry about. If
well,
we were
certainly not theirs.
Not theirs, yeah. Like, let us go into business for ourselves on the YouTube channel. Like, that's what it should be for, but go ahead.
And then when I had the writer tell them, no, it's cool, they said that it wasn't getting enough views. And I was like, really? So what I ended up doing was I spent an entire day making like an 8-page document studying all the analytics and comparing our Making It Maximum videos to every other non-televised content that the WWE YouTube was putting up. And we were consistently in the top 3, if not the top 5. And I fucking smacked that shit down and I sent it over to everyone in that department. And I was like, hey, here's the numbers that I found. So I don't think it's an issue of views.
Look at the numbers.
And then,
it's doing better than
numbers.
this, and this. You know, like,
and then from then on, they let us put it on the YouTube. Until
they decided to not let us put it on the YouTube.
Until they said, you know what? Just end it. It's over.
So
it's like, what?
We had War Games, which would have been fall, right?
Yeah.
And then did we get to Christmas without a hitch?
I think Christmas was almost our very last episode. Because they canceled the series.
They canceled it.
Christmas.
They said it's over. They said,
yeah,
I don't want it on the channel. Don't do it anymore.
And when we say they, by the way, this is not like WWE higher ups. This is like the team in charge of YouTube and a certain person.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, right?
It was very bizarre. And then all of a sudden they were like, can you get us 3 more episodes to wrap up the show? Because it was almost like they understood that people liked it.
Yeah, very bizarre. We got 3 more episodes, so that's why we did the 3-episode arc. The final arc, much like the end of Evangelion,
Which
the final episode.
They asked for that, and we were like, okay, because they said, can what's our end of Evangelion? They wanted the last episode, or they wanted another episode, and they asked us 2 days before it was supposed to air.
Oh, that's right. We had to rush it.
We were on the way to an escape room when Andrew texted us and said, hey, they want 3 more episodes. They said, just finish up the show. So we were actually in the escape room, and we were like, we need to write scripts.
We need to figure out how to escape and film this right now.
Escape and film
we were locked in.
So I can take credit for the concept of the 3, because I love End of Evangelion. The End of Evangelion arc with the skating rink, because I was like,
that's true. That's true. That was your idea.
Let's film this like a Saturday morning, or like an 80s movie. Yeah, like an 80s movie. And we'll connect them. Like this, that'll be the big sell of the last 3, is that they're technically a connected 3-episode bit. And we got the next episode written, filmed the next day, and edited and sent out the next morning. So we got that was nuts. A less than 2 day turnaround.
And that was the one, I think, where we had Maxine pretend to be LA for like a minute.
Yes.
And funnily enough, like those last couple episodes were the ones that started going viral for people. Like people started
Those
to
were the ones that were on Reddit. Those were the ones.
Yeah. And even especially the last episode with Shayna and everything. Like
that's when it started really popping off.
That's when it started popping off, and people on Twitter were like, oh man, this is actually really funny.
And they were like, there's more of this? And then they're like, go back.
It was our last episode.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So yeah, but then it kind of worked out because we did the last episode. My wife's water broke like a few days later.
No. It was that day.
No fucking way. Are you serious?
We finished at the roller rink. We went home and your wife's water broke.
Holy shit!
It
You're
was
right.
it was that day.
My wife's water broke that day. We filmed the last episode, and then she gave birth like 6 hours later,
Yeah.
super quick. And then that night, I remember I got a call from work, and they say, "Can you fly out to Raw tomorrow? Because we're gonna have a storyline for you guys on Raw, because we were on SmackDown at the time." And I remember looking at my wife, and I was on speaker, so she heard, and she just looked at me and she just nodded, and I was like, "Yeah, I can be there." And that's when we started the OT storyline, and we all know how that ended.
Great for them.
I like to believe that our work on the YouTube maybe spurred creative to do something with us.
Yeah,
I hope.
I know for a fact that, because we've heard from writers that they had seen it, and it at least gave it, when we came back, the perception had changed, where like it was very collaborative. They trusted us with our own lines. We always heard at the performance center, we'd hear like, oh, they're gonna give you a script and you better stick to it. If you don't stick to it, then you're screwed. That's not true. If they trust you and if they like what you can put out, one, if you're like a top guy, obviously you can say whatever the hell you want. But if they trust you and if they like your material, there's leeway. We've added in those segments on Raw, we would add little things on certain takes, and we'd be like, oh no, I just felt it. I felt it in the moment. And they're like, no, it's funny, it's good. So if it didn't directly get us on Raw, which I think it did, it at least changed the perspective enough that people trusted us to carry segments.
I think so.
We carried segments. Yeah.
Yeah, we would have cooked, man. That story was gonna be awesome.
We were very excited for it.
And then, once again, just shit beyond our control, just complete freak things happen, and it doesn't really matter how good or bad or whatever we were. The same thing would have happened no matter what. So sadly, that's just not how it worked. And I think we'll probably get into that when our 90 days are up. When you have to read my book.
You have to read my book, because
we're gonna read my book the day after my non-compete. My 90 days are up. I'm coming out with a book.
No, you said your book is coming out 2 days after. The 90
Not true.
Yeah,
no, you did. Mine's coming out 1 day.
No,
after.
You did, because you're doing it out of respect. Because December is 2 months from Black History Month. So...
Don't make this a race thing. You're trying to fucking
I think it is. I think it is a race thing.
It's absolutely not a race thing. 2 months. That's not that. I'm releasing my book the day after my 90 days.
I mean, that's kind of weird that you would do that. The same stream you called me brother.
Okay, what is the book called? I've got it. It's genius. From Hero to Himbo, the Mansoor Al-Shehail story.
That's pretty good.
Right?
Yeah, that's better. That's better than the one you came up with before. You changed it.
What are you talking about?
You had another name.
No, that was it.
No.
Yeah.
I love when anybody says Himbo. I remember it. It wasn't Himbo. It was Hero to something.
Fine, but that's the name. It's not Smack Pick.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna pick up the red version, the superior red version of the game, of my book, from monster to model.
No! You're ripping my fucking name off. You're ripping off the title of my book.
The ma.ce story.
First of all, you don't own that name, so you can't say the ma.ce
Mace
story.
with an S story.
That is legally tenuous, and you know it.
I'm willing to fight that battle.
We all know, chat. Janice, put up a poll. Are people going to buy my book from Hero to Himbo?
They can't put up a poll.
Or Brennan's book from fucking douchebag to dickhead.
Douchebag to dickhead sounds way better than your book.
Put up a poll. Janice, put up a poll.
There is no poll.
Put up
You're going to make them bet.
Put up the prediction. Have them bet on who has a better name for their book. All right, Janice? Put that shit up there right now. Come on. That J guy. Let's put up that prediction. I want people to bet on who has the better book. Come on.
It's gonna be just like Pokemon. It's gonna be a red version and a blue version. There's gonna be exclusive Pokemon. Mine's
the fucking Emerald version. Okay.
Why are you the Emerald?
The best
version?
one.
That's not even
the best one. My first Pokemon was Ruby and Sapphire.
You're such a Gen 3er.
I am. It's true.
The first one was the best one. You're that guy.
The first one I played was the best one. Yeah.
That's wrong. I mean, like, okay, so you're right, but you're right for the wrong reasons. Emerald
Gen
is the
3
best
is the best. Yeah.
Emerald
Absolutely.
is the best one, but it's not
All right.
because it's your first one.
All right, vote for my book. Why am I blue?
Because he's the blue version.
Oh, this is bullshit.
Let's
This is
go.
bullshit. Put all your money on. There we go.
No! No,
Some
this
rich-
can't be happening.
Some rich moneybags, Money Mark just put all their money
Who
on
did
you,
that?
baby.
Who did that? I'm
Dr.
ban
Ryan.
him.
Dr.
Ban
Ryan.
him.
That's my homie, Dr. Ryan, right
Guys,
there,
you
for
can't
sure.
let this happen.
Look at that. It's over. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you're jumping in.
Come on.
You're
I can't.
jumping.
I
Oh,
can't.
22. Let's go.
Who?
Pull
Who?
you the fuck out.
Who has all those points?
Let's go.
I want names. Janice.
Oh, shit.
Janice.
Oh, shit. It's climbing. It's climbing. You're trying to get there, but
Come
you
on.
can't.
I can't keep up with the
You can't
friggin'
keep up with me.
from your foot fetishes.
I have like super. Oh, 55. It's over.
Who is
Holy
doing
shit,
this?
Look at this. Look
Why
at
can't
this.
I want this? I want this money back.
The richest men and women.
You know what? No,
Gooners.
no. You just confirmed that the Saudi government voted for you.
The prince is in the chat right now.
The prince is in the chat. No, the prince's son, who you said wrestling is fake, and he's like, inshallah, he will win.
64,000. Wow.
I'm
away.
shocked. I'm shocked by you, chat.
Oh wow. Am I gonna hit 6 digits? Why is this such a long poll?
I don't know. Maybe it keeps going as long as there's being points.
It's so long. 15K on Manny.
I don't
So
even.
the funny thing is, like, I think it's a self-fulfilling prophecy because all the people who voted for me are gonna get their money back because whoever gets the most votes wins. Because this is supposed to be like a salty bets thing, right?
I guess.
So like, yeah, Dr. Ryan's like, why did you set it for 5 minutes?
It's because they're setting me up for the greatest comeback of all time, baby. Let's go. It's all about the Mets. It's all about the Mets, baby.
No way. You're less than half.
No, it's
of my
okay.
points.
It's okay. Somebody's gonna come.
It's
One-
over.
one
Everybody's
day.
already voted.
It's not
Everybody's
over.
already voted.
No, it's not.
Everybody's already voted. Look, it's frozen. That's it.
It's not frozen.
There's no more people left. Yeah, it's giving Adam copium. It's giving Adam copium. It's ogre. It's so
ogre.
Jover.
I'm more disgusted with the audience.
Yeah.
It's not over.
Well,
it's still going.
No,
It's
stop.
still going.
Come on.
No,
it's not even
it's
close.
not. Recount.
I'm at 112,000. Stop the count.
Stop
the count.
Stop the steal. Stop the steal.
Oh shit. That's funny. Maybe if you end the stream now, it won't count.
Oh, that's a good point. But what?
Yeah.
Why don't we see that? Like, what? How do you even get points?
I have no fucking clue, dude. It's your stream.
What does that even mean?
It's here 2 more weeks. It's so over.
Can't believe you
All
guys
right.
are all keeping the black man down. You hear that, chat? You're racist.
Vince McMahon, if you could hear me right now, please save me, Vince McMahon. Oh fuck. Hey, you know what my wife reminded me of today?
What?
Brennan, see if you can find a picture. No, I'll find it and send it to you.
Of what?
When I first did my first ever appearance for WWE as part of the Greatest Royal Rumble, when I pushed Arya Davari,
Yeah.
they said my name was Mansoor. Do you remember that?
That's not your name?
Hold on. Let me show you. Oh shit. Mansoor. There it is. You're gonna love this. Here, open this up for the chat.
Alright.
This is how WWE spelled my name in my first ever appearance.
Where is it? Oh, okay. Oh, it's ma.soor.
Mansoor.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up. And I'm gonna risk crashing the stream for this.
With no survivors.
With no survivors.
I just French pronounce it. Mansoor. Monsieur.
It's him. It's
Could it be? It is.
ma.soor.
It's Mansoor.
I just need to move it.
How potato is Brennan's PC? It's actually Shane's.
It's
believe
Shane's
it or not.
PC.
Yeah. There's me. No tan. Greasy hair.
You didn't tan?
No. I didn't know how to tan. Like spray tan. His smile and optimism gone. Yeah. Can they see it? I can't see it.
I can't move it.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's not worth it.
What do you mean it's not worth it?
It's not worth it.
All right, I'll post it in the. I'm not even logged in. I'm not even logged in. All right, yeah, join the Discord.
Join the Discord.
Janice, put the Discord link and I'll post it. I'll do it in server announcements. Chat, find somebody for us to raid.
Yeah. Somebody who could give us a job. Thicky James?
Thicky James?
What did you mean by this?
Oh, Ticky James.
Oh, I mean, I think it means the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, man, this is tough. Do we want to raid Leva Bates, a.k.a. Blue Pants?
Ooh.
Or do we want to raid Fuego del Sol? Sasha Grey? I doubt she needs the help.
I think she's probably doing all right.
Oh, man, this is tough. I love both of them. Don't know them, but I'm a fan of their work. Shit. Should we flip a coin, Brennan?
Flip a coin. Leave it to fate.
Let's let fate decide. I don't have a coin. Do you? Do you have dice?
Who has a coin? Of course I have dice.
Roll a dice, and even is Fuego, odd is Leva. You make a poll prediction, Janice. Prediction. Have them bet.
Yeah, no, do the poll.
Evens or odds. Have them bet. Evens or odds. Jared, we already went to Death Grips. We posted the Polaroid of it.
All right, here's the dice.
Yeah, not a 5-minute poll.
You guys have to bet evens or odds. Know that your vote does not matter. It's not a vote. You're betting on what you think it's going to be. It's a bet.
It's a bet, yeah.
It's a bet on this D100.
Evens or odds? Evens is Fuego, odds is Leva.
Too bad you guys paid all your money on freaking ma.soor.
Oh, wow, a lot of evens. Oh, odds taking over.
Odds are making a comeback.
Okay. Statistically, it's 50-50.
What do you guys think? Are we gambling streamers? Are we gambling streamers?
Yeah, I mean, I like it. This is great for me.
Join your D&D campaign? Maybe.
We should get a webcam that is just focused on the table, and we should just roll dice for 3 hours.
What a truly...
That's got to be against TOS, right?
No, you're allowed to gamble, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
But not with real money.
I think you are.
For real? That's crazy.
All right, chat. I'm going to set up a table.
Become marble streamers. All right, odd one. Here we go, Brennan.
All right. What do you... Last bet, Mansoor. What do you think?
It's me? I'm going to say even.
I'm going to say odd. The number is 9.
Oh, it's odd.
It's odd. Who's that?
So we are rating Wrestling Leva. And you guys have to press P to promise you will stay on her stream.
Stay and tell her we sent you.
Put us
and
over.
Make us sound cool.
Oh wait, no, I did meet Levi. I worked with her in Hood Slam. We were the Birds of War.
What?
Tell Levi that Mansoor from Hood Slam says hi. Manny Faberino. We were the Birds of War.
You
Yeah,
tagged with her?
This was years ago. We were the Birds of War. Yeah, I completely forgot. Ah, yes, we have feathers. Ah, but the muscles of man.
Is that an
Birds of
always
War.
is that an Always Sunny reference?
It was, yeah, it was.
All right, chat. Go on now. Get.
Go on, get. Bye, Brennan.